Sending out a signal to the furthest reaches of space. A message asking why, without a reply, floating endlessly. All of the faces that pass in front of me. All of the solid colors that make up the how and why of you.
Right now, what's up, everybody? Wednesday, hump day, coming at you here live from the East Coast of the United States. 1:04 p.m. Eastern Standard, Stratford, Connecticut, where things are safe here. But, however, on the West Coast of the United States, in the northwest section of the United States, all hell has broken loose. And things are not going to plan at all. One person that doesn't follow a schedule is Mother Nature. That dumb bitch. And now, since the flooding, the great flooding, and I have quotation marks, by the way, on this, the flooding that's happening, that happened this week, many people are being affected. Hospitals, doctors, dentists, Amazon drivers, and even e-beggars are beginning to be affected by this disaster. Even the DoorDashers are being affected by this. This is sending shockwaves throughout the internet, the likes of which we haven't seen since the internet was invented itself. Let me explain what's going on here, because your world is about to be flipped upside down. Everyone on the internet was collectively prepared to see a studio tour from DSP Gaming himself. This was going to be a time for us to enjoy all of the upgrades we earned. And yet, what happens to us? Well, Mother Nature happened to us. And now that is being stripped from us after we earned it. This is not just DSP's reward. It is our reward. And we've lost it. At least up to now. It looks like our reward is in question. And we were and on top of that, we were supposed to get a DSP Tries It as well. Now, well, I got bad news for you, because that's gone too. Now, what do we even do? What's the point? We were going to get Quiznos today. We were going to get Quiznos. And now that's gone. God, please. Please. Anyways, I'll stop. I'll stop with the memeing. I've had a rough day. You remember that time I told you I got rear-ended and all that shit? Well, it's finally coming to fruition. Real quick, okay? Real quick. So I go to get I got my schedule. The insurance is going to take care of it, okay? Listen to this. I got to tell this story. I'm going to Karen out myself. I got rear-ended a month ago, right? And they finally got the schedule, the schedule bullshit. Insurance is paying for everything. It's their fault, not mine, whatever. So I go to the place, I drop off my car, okay? They say, we got a rental car lined up for you. I was like, all right, sweet. The rental car is lined up for you and everything. So we drop off my car, literally, dropped off my car, and then the rental car company has a car there to take me to their rental shop. I was like, all right, sweet. They'll take me there, cool. They drive me themselves in their own car to the rental place, and I get there, and they say, we don't have any cars for you. That was like, what? You took me here. It seems there's a miss in the system here. You drove me here. And then, by the way, the car that took me there was gone, so he couldn't take me back. I had to get an Uber back. And I said, how does this happen? So I did take an Uber back. They said they'll pay for it, luckily. It was literally like $7 Uber. But I went back and said, something's wrong here. And they got my car back now. I got to plan it for a different day. So my car's not fixed at all. And I was pissed. I was like, why did you take me there? You know what I mean? That's the thing. Why did you take me there if you knew there wasn't one? But anyways, I'm pissed. It's okay now, though. It's fine. Vikes in the house says, that was not my fault. Yeah, it's never my fault. This was especially not my fault. Really. But it's okay. They'll take care of it. Only thing I lost was time. So that's fine. But that's why I'm extra ornery today, for sure. Vike says, very ironic comparing the name and comment, not jolly. Oh, yeah. Well, let me read that. I should read the official statement here from DSP Gaming. I'll read the official statement here. And it goes like this. So we had a power outage overnight. The power is back, but the internet is out. Here is what Comcast has officially posted. Does it sound like a professional update? Obviously, I cannot stream because of this. I'll keep everyone posted on updates. And what they say here is, we're sorry that you're experiencing an outage. We're working to fully restore service as soon as possible and expect the outage to be resolved at 3:18 a.m. on Wednesday, December 24th. Would you like to receive a text message when your service is restored? So DSP says, does this sound like a professional update? Yeah. What do you fucking want? You want the exact second your internet's going to come back, man? Do I need to remind you that literally deaths have happened in Washington State because of this flooding? Sir? I mean, what the fuck do you want, man? People are dying. And you want internet? That's more important? Does this sound like a professional update? What do you want? You just want the wording to be more formal? Like, that's what I think he wants. Hello, sir. We are here to inform you. Oh, first of all, let us say we greatly appreciate your patronage with us for these following years, Mr. Burnell. Or can I call you King Burnell? You know, is that what you want? Jesus Christ. It seems professional enough to me. And you know what's going to come back before fucking Christmas Eve? They have, you know, this is all automated, okay? It is. It's all fucking automated. The only thing that changes are the guesses of the time, which the computer decides based on various factors, by the way. You think a human chose 3:18 a.m. as the time? You know what I mean? Oh, but if you know DSP, though, pretend that date was tomorrow, he would be up there at 3:17 waiting. All right, 3:17. Should be the next minute, cat. Hang on, okay? Let's wait. Here it comes. Next minute, cat. It's going to be here. 10, 9, 8. What the fuck? It's 3:18. Yeah, he has an alarm set up. Yeah. Alexa, set an alarm. Oh, I can't say that. She'll do it. Never mind. Ignore that.
What time would you like?
Just ignore it. I was just joking. Don't do it. The problem. Okay, yeah, don't do it, okay? Please. Could you hear that? Could you hear that? I could do that. That'd be fun. That's not Chew, by the way. That is not Chew. Twerk to Spec says, fave Kiss member, most relatable and most envied. Well, not to get into Kiss news, but did you hear recently what fucking the fucking bass player said? Can you imagine that? What he said about the dead dude? Gene Simmons? What a douchebag. He said he should have pulled his life together better. That dude died because he slipped hitting his goddamn head. God damn it. You should check that out. He apologized already, but he said if he took care of himself better, the Ace Frehley could have been at our great celebration that's happening. Like, dude, relax, man. Relax. Anyways, we're not talking about, it's not classic rock hour. Kiss overall, I'm not a big fan of Kiss, but they have some good songs. At the end of the day, if you say they suck and they're just an act, like it's just about the makeup, that's cope, because you don't get to be that big of a band without good songs. I think the makeup is a huge aspect of it, but they have good songs. You know what I'm saying? A few. I'm not a big fan, but they have a few good songs that obviously transcend time and space. The pasta maker in the house says, for the Comcast bribe, let's stretch it past New York. Yeah. Well, I got my guy on the inside of Comcast here. I'm talking to him on the earpiece. Yeah, could you please extend this to New Year's? We all need a break, okay? Thank you, sir. Past New Year's, okay? Past New Year's, yes. Yeah, December, I'm looking at, let's troll DSP. Do December 31st, 3:19 a.m. Thank you. 3:19 a.m. Please change the dates. Okay. I sent it to my guy on the inside of Comcast. He'll take care of it. And could you could you also change the network name when he comes back and say, Leanna was hotter? And thank you. Also, could you say something to the effect of Triple P won again, dented zone rules, or something to that effect? You can figure it out. Jordan Fadeaway says, next stream is from a high school library because it's disaster evacuation sites. Hey guys, still gonna need some support here. A lot of people are around me. I can't do anything about that. Oh, look, it's the landscapers. Hey, they're here. It's the disaster evacuation site. Now, guys, it's been rough and wet. Any form of contribution helps. Oh, hey, it's my DoorDash driver. What's up, man? Ooh, we get some rock talk in here. I could do this all day. Shinny says Metallica hasn't released a solid album since 1984 and Lars can't play in time. I disagree. I think Justice for All is a good album. I think that's a very technical and interesting album that's very outside the norm. Okay, I'm going to disagree with that. Also, you have to say, like, Black Album and stuff. I mean, that has good songs, guys. I mean, it just does. They're poppy as shit, but they are good. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. I'll move on, though. I'll move on. And I think, and also the new albums do have some good songs for sure. They do have some good songs, but it's mostly just like good parts. And then they have 1,000 other parts in the song. But it's like, you could make this a nice short song that's awesome. But it's like, come on, man. Anyways, let's move on positively here. We're not going to keep this, not the classic rock hour. We'll do that call-in show time. Mr. Extravagant says, officially requesting you make your profile pic the new DSP wonky eye one. If you haven't seen it, it's on Prophet's channel. Those are always fake, right? I believe they are, right? I know there's a little bit of an aspect to that, but I think the most famous ones are fake. I believe. Oh, Mr. Extravagant sent it to me. Let's see. So I believe this is fake. If I don't see a timestamp on this, I'm calling this fake because if this is true, guys, it'd be all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe this. I don't like, well, OAR's fine, but I don't choose to listen to it. Sometimes you got to listen to some Journey or something, man. It's cool for a chill night. But that's fake, guys. That's fake. That's legitimately an issue, if that was true. Okay, guys. 9W News says it's one eye on the camera, one eye on the chat. One eye on the ban list, one eye on the stream. AW News says he loves laying into others when they make errors because it emphasizes that his own errors seem lesser compared to bigger entities than himself. Interesting. I don't know if that's a conscious thing, but I think there is an aspect to that all narcissists share, right? Is they love to bitch about other people way more because it makes them feel like they're better because they don't mess up, even though they do mess up. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Nate says, what's your opinion on the band Baby Metal? First album is really good, and the other albums are okay, but nothing hit like that first album for me. They have some great songs, and I really thought it was a meme at first, but they have some good songs and incredible musicianship. It's not a meme, guys. That's why they're still around. It's not a fucking meme. Listen to some songs if you want to hear it. Some of the songs are a little bean. I mean, the names are meme, like Give Me Chocolate and shit, but they got some good fucking songs. That's it. I Am the Law says, what hourly rate would you pay DSP in a fair world? For what? For doing what? Right? For doing what? Enough old man talk. How is Baby Metal old man talk? Well, they've been around for like 10 years now, which is kind of scary. I remember when they came out. Yeah, but they're a meme. Like, okay, Throwing Romans. Similar to Kiss, they are a meme with something to back it up, though, right? That's the thing. They have incredible musicianship. I mean, you can't deny that. The musicians behind that are incredible. Matt Ice in the house says, for someone who always emphasizes... Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. Let me get to the hourly rate. For doing what? I mean, for sitting there to 50 viewers is less than what he gets. Oh, ever listen to Symphony X? Chio18 says, I saw Symphony X opening up for Camelot in the year 2002 or something, and they were a total of 15 people in the audience. It was in the smallest place possible. My band played there as well, that same place, and I thought they were good. I mean, obviously, incredible guitar playing. Songs aren't the best. I love that Evolution album, I believe. That was what it had then. But anyways, moving on. They got some good songs. Evolution is something I can't remember, but it was a long time ago. And there was really no one, a lot of people didn't even know who the fuck they were. That's how long ago it was. Anyways, moving on. Jesus. Matt Ice says, for someone who always emphasizes under promise and over deliver, Phil sure doesn't seem to understand that promising a deadline they can't hit. Exactly, but he thinks that everything needs to have deadlines because it's easier for him. You know what I mean? Okay, it's just getting into music talk, but I think a lot of people are here for the speculative things about what's happening. But I didn't open for Bach. The new singer is not Way Better Midnight Castoff. That is, ban him. Ban Midnight Castoff. That's ridiculous. Khan is an absolute Chad. Incredible. Redbird says, don't talk about Phil. Okay, will not do so. Brotherhood of Sealman says, DSP didn't get his DoorDash and Cat was late. You're laughing at him. You're an evil dad. That is true. That is true. It's a tough day for him, guys. Tough day for him. But anyways, let's get to it, okay? Walyab says, that's a cope, bro. They peaked at Ride the Lightning. I never said they didn't peak at Ride the Lightning, sir. I said Justice for All is a great album start to finish. That's all I said. I didn't even say that, but I'm adding it now. That's all I'm saying. I think Ride the Lightning might be their peak, too. But Justice for All is also incredible, sir. All right? That's just a fact. Okay? That's just a fact. Metal up your ass, all right? That's all I'm going to say. Metal up your ass, okay? Put it up there. Okay, moving on. So we do have a recap, obviously, of what happened yesterday. All right. And we will see what, obviously, we got boots on the ground. If anything changes, Twerk to Spec says Operation Mind. Yes, that's one of my favorite albums of all time. Queensryche is the best. Queensryche is the thinking man's metal. So a lot of people in the chat might not understand how awesome it is, but it's okay. We do. I've seen Queensryche. Let's see. I've seen Queensryche maybe 8 or 9 times, but they're not one of my favorites. But that album itself is one of my favorites. Okay, that's a very, very specific take there. Okay, moving on. Piracy is Good says, can we not talk about DSP? I'm too dented for this. All right, well, fine. I mean, we got to move on at some point to DSP talk, man. All right, let's go. So I do want to start out with this silliness. There was a awards show put on by somebody, and DSP was nominated, and he's going to talk about it later. He's going to talk about it later. But the awards was here, and it was Lol Cow of the Year was the category that DSP was a part of. He was part of 2 of them, and unfortunately, he did not win. He did not even get 4th place. Oh, yes, he did get 4th place. Yes. DSP again. No, he was 5th. These blue colors are throwing me off. I'm colorblind. He's colorblind. No, DSP got 5% of the vote. So he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place, actually. First place was Tobiachu, who I know nothing of at all. That's one person. Some people's names enter your mind, and whenever you hear their name, you just check out mentally. That's where I'm at with Tobiachu, personally. Next up, we have another category that DSP was a part of. Laziest Lol Cow of the Year. Okay? Laziest Lol Cow of the Year. DSP didn't take this one either. He did manage to snag 2nd place on this one, though. Okay? Tofiachu. What did I say? I said Topiachu. It's a P, right? Is it a P? Anyways. What is it? Fee. It's a Tofi, PH. It's like a dolphin situation there. Who knows that? Dolphin situation. Tofiachu. My bad. It's a dolphin. Philadelphia style thing for those learning. For those English learners out there. Anyway, so first place was Nova Online, another person I know nothing about. And Dark Side Phil got second place on Laziest Lolcow of the Year. Okay, there we go. DSP's got to mention this because someone does bring it up, actually. Big Dog with a hot take says Tool is thinking man metal. I'm not against that thought. It's a different thing, though, right? I always feel Tool is more in the space of chill, right? I know they have their aggressive parts, but it's more the chill feeling. Where I think Queensryche is more, I'm coming at you constantly. There's no breaks, even though there is. You know what I mean? But Tool is definitely good. Tool is like prog for modern audiences, if you know what I'm saying. Tool is somehow they made proggy into more of a let's say palatable thing for way more people, let's say. Okay, love this music talk now. Big ups, everybody. Jack Tangay says, I love Death Magnetic so much. That has some good songs. It has some good songs, but I do think they all could be cut by a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but some of them. You know what I mean? Same thing, Iron Maiden's going through that problem now. Iron Maiden can't make a song less than 8 minutes anymore because they can't cut any parts because they just say, fuck it, leave it in. No, don't leave it in. You're supposed to have cool little songs. Anyways, Faradox in the house. Come on, let's get a hoagie. We need to change the mood. God damn it, we didn't change the mood. We didn't change the mood. We didn't change the mood. Crispy Burnt Rock said, every time I unmute this, it's still music talk. When is this ending? Well, that you just hit the extension bonus on this, so I could talk about a lot more music now. Let's see. What else? Anyone else asking about any music I can find? Typo Negative. They were at the first concert I've ever been to, Ozfest, in a long time ago. I'm not going to tell the year on that one, even though I've already said it, I believe. Avenge sucks. Avenge does not suck. They changed a lot, but they were good back in the day. All right, let's get to it. Daystream here. Daystream in the house, okay? Daystream time, and it was not that robust, okay? Vasil came in with the 300 before the game started, so it's kind of shit. It's kind of sucks, okay? So let's go.
So I got some updates for everybody.
Here is updates on the package.
So I got another festive coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
It's festive.
Excuse me. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two.
Please.
My package is still not here. Once again, they said this game...
Have you seen the video of Vasil dancing in his apartment? No, I have not. Is it on a public YouTube channel? Then I'd happily watch it. If it's not on a public YouTube channel, it's something someone found. I'm not. But if it's a public YouTube channel, I will happily play it because if it's public on YouTube, that means you want people to watch it.
This edition will be delivered between 10:45
and
12:45 today.
I won't.
It's 1:33. They bumped it again and says, we'll try to deliver it by the end of the day.
Sir?
I'm honest, I don't think I'm ever getting it.
Sir?
I don't think I'm getting it at all.
Sir,
I think that they either
people are dying around you, sir.
Lost it, or like it's so damaged, like I said earlier today, they don't want to deliver it because they know when they do, immediately there's going to be a claim against it. So I think they're purposefully leaving it as like the last thing on the truck and just making excuses every day to not deliver the thing. At this point, I don't really care anymore.
Oh my God. The conspiracy gets deeper. Now they're just leaving it on the truck. That poor delivery driver is keeping up this conspiracy going. What do we do about that package? Don't deliver that. That's for DSP Gaming. What are you, nuts? We got to hold on to that as long as possible.
Thing on the truck and just making excuses every day to not deliver the thing. At this point, I don't really care anymore. Like, it was supposed to be a nice, fun thing to do. Let's do a special unboxing. Let's play this game just for fun. You get to the point where it's like, okay. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if it's coming ever at this point. I don't care. If it comes, it will. I'll let you know. But I think we play out the rest of the week normally as if there's nothing coming. Okay? Mm-hmm. And go from there.
How will we survive?
Okay. And for the record, just ignore when you see someone like this guy, Drogo Dojo Gaming, just ignore them. That's the troll. The
freaking levee broke. It's on the news. How is that a troll? He's telling you a factual fact. Dude, the freaking levee broke. It's on the news. Oh, by the way, Led Zeppelin fucked me yesterday, by the way. Assholes. Fuck you, Jimmy Page. I had to mute it.
Just ignore when you see someone like this guy, Drogo Dojo Gaming. Just ignore them. That's the troll.
Okay, the troll saying, by the way, the troll message here, by the way, which is extremely trollish. So dented, this comment. The freaking levee broke. It's on the news. That was the comment. That is a troll.
Literally yesterday, that entire thing was the discussion. My wife, was home late from work. I talked about how she got home late, why she got home late and everything. This guy's an idiot. He's talking in the chat. Oh, Phil left us hanging. He didn't give us an update. He complete moron. He's a liar.
Nope. He didn't say that, sir. The freaking levee broke. It was on the news. Let's see. I don't know. You would figure he would say something about the resolution regardless, since he alerted us for at least 30 minutes yesterday. Just leave everyone hanging? Oh, he's talking about that comment, I see.
Rest of the week, normally, she got home late. He didn't give us an update. He complete moron. He's a liar. So just ignore people like that, okay? It's all good, Ever. I know. These people, they come in, they try to derail the chat and talk junk. You notice he did it when I wasn't here?
Oh, what?
Anyway, lots more Arc Raiders coming. 2.5 more hours of Arc Raiders.
Can you believe it? Lots more Arc Raiders coming up. We're not going to beg anymore, right? We're not going to do that, right?
$1.50. Oh, so I guess I should say thank you guys so much. What an incredibly well-supported Arc Raider stream, right?
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Vaso.
The support is outstanding today. I really appreciate that. If you are here chilling and having a good time and you would like to support the stream, I guess I'll briefly give you an outline of how you can do that.
I'll briefly give you an outline of how you can do that. Here are the possible ways.
Having a good time and you would like to...
He's back to 100%. He's getting back on the, let's say, the tempo he once was. Every single break is an opportunity to explain to people all the different ways you can tip him, okay? We're back to the same cadence. We're pre-Asman cadence.
Support the stream, I guess I'll briefly give you an outline of how you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're enjoying the stream today, first of all, please give it a like. Liking and talking in the chat and engaging. This engagement helps the channel a ton. This channel has seen a monstrous increase in engagement in the last month. It's helping a lot. Please keep that up. Thank you so much to those who are already doing that. Okay?
It's not helping a lot.
If you're here and having a good time and you want to support otherwise, here's how you can do it. If you're on YouTube, you can send a super chat. You could become a member, or you could give some memberships to your fellow viewer. If you're on Kick, you could send some kicks, or you could become a sub, or you can give some subs to your fellow viewer, or no matter where you're watching or how you're watching, you can tip. If you type exclamation point, tip into the chat, the link pops up. It gives you the link to my PayPal, and you can do it that way.
Let's check on those views and how the engagement is helping. Well, Power Wash has 837 viewers. That's part one of something. Daily Rap, 726. So we're back to pre-numbers of the Daily Rap. That's what they always get. Chill with Phil is at 501, and Pokemon Part 48 is at 237 after 5 days. So things are going great. Engagement is helping. Thank you.
Particularly today, this is the last day of the week for Kick streaming to count for this week. So anyone on Kick who contributes, it helps me out this week. Notably, this week has been very, very slow for subs on Kick.
We're not going to complain about that, right? With $500 in the bank right now? Well, not in the bank, and not 500, but you know what I mean.
Don't know why. It's not a big deal. My streams are doing well. I'm not complaining. It's just abnormally weird that there's been like almost no support on Kick this week. So if you're watching on Kick, you like the content, maybe consider contributing today if you'd like. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's it. Now we continue. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Papa Polecat, getting us back into music talk, says King Nothing is an amazing song, top 5, fight me. I remember, this is going to age myself here, but it's fine. I remember recording King Nothing off the radio onto a tape. Now, let me tell you what a tape is. A tape is something with sort of a tape situation inside. You'd record it off the radio and you'd play it. And that is where my dad said, well, if you like Metallica, you should listen to this. And he had the tape of King Kill 'Em All. And that changed my life right there. When I first heard Kill 'Em All, I thought it was like, this is a different universe, and I want to be a part of this universe. Because my dad had the tape of Kill 'Em All. Okay, there we go. What's a radio? A radio is a way to, it's a thing that accepts, it can receive signals from towers all over the place. And all the time, even right now, they're sending us radio signals that are passing through our bodies. But yet, to hear it, you have to have a receiver. Now, a receiver is an antenna, a thing that will receive the wavelengths of sound, okay, the waves of sound coming in. And it can, let's say, translate those wavelengths into music through you. Okay, but that was, what's a tape? Okay, with tape, there's many different kinds of tape. A lot of different, all right, I'll stop. Anybody who says, not to bring us back to rock, not to bring us back to rock, but a great song and band, When the Levees Break, A Perfect Circle. They got some songs, I believe, right? I can't say a name of any, but I definitely listened to them before.
Let's see here. We're good here. We're good here. Coffee smells great, but it's still too warm to drink out of my Santa mug. Gotta wait for it to cool down. I don't want to burn my mouth. Okay. Cool. So, let's jump back in.
Next up, moving on positively here.
Wow.
Uh-oh, another update.
Game is...
Another update, boys.
Wow. The package for that game is still not here, and it still says out for delivery since 9 a.m., and it's still not being delivered. Like, they're just...
You think?
Never delivering this thing. I actually don't think I'm ever going to get it. I think they're actually lying at this point. I don't know why. Like I said, unless they damaged it and they just don't want to deliver it, and then
you think it might be tough?
Claim, like they're trying to avoid the claim or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they're trying to avoid the claim.
Weird.
Yeah, definitely.
Stellamontes is a different beast. Same with Buried City. Oh, yeah? So all the maps feel different. That's cool, too. Buried City was fun. Yeah, all those buildings, that you're looting that are kind of like, just chill. Okay? Whatever you guys want to talk about. That was because two people got into a super chatting war earlier before a well-supported stream. Now, most of that was because in the chats. Thank you guys for obviously an insanely well-supported stream.
Why are we going to beg again? What's going on here? Why are we begging again?
Now, most of that was because two people got into a super chatting war earlier before.
Dude, what was the last clip I shared? Wasn't that long ago, man. Oh, actually, it was an hour ago, but still.
I even started playing the game. Like, we had like $400 of support before I even booted it. But, I mean, amazing. 523 for the stream. Although, I will say this. I mean, I have to call it out. Look, there was no kick support besides two people who did kicks today. No kick support at all. No subs.
So now what?
Again, overall, I'm not complaining. I'm just wondering what's going on with kick. Sometimes kick is like way supportive. Other times it's like zero support. I don't get it.
It's pretty simple. If you get whaled out by one dude, you get money. If there's not a whale, you don't get money. It's pretty simple. I'm not complaining, though. Fun stream.
Shock says, great stream, Phil. I lost the war. Well, Shocks, I don't think anyone was going to beat a $300 super chat. That was pretty insane. But much appreciated. Vassold, I don't think is around. I think he left, but...
Yeah, he got bored too. Nice picking, by the way. Good ear pick. Find anything? Yeah.
Favorite Arc Raiders moments?
No, this is the... Oh, yeah, look at that. You're right. It's like a crater. This is the wave of positivity. I think he's got the half pipe rolling here. Let me see if he turns sideways. Then we'll do the half pipe.
So far, I mean, there's been some epic ones, man. The first stream or the first drop of the day where I rolled some epic ones, man. The first stream or the first.
Oh, here we go. So yeah, we could do some sweet tricks here. Hold on. So I'll change this and get a board, but let's just pretend she's on a board. Hand plant. Skate or die.
Drop of the day where I front rolled into the closing doors of the bunker, and I made it last second was pretty dang cool, man.
Pretty dang cool,
like,
dude.
Holy crap. Pretty epic.
Oh, yeah, that's one we actually saw. Somehow 3 left.
Yes, I know. When I wear headphones, look what happens. Yes, I know. When I wear headphones, look what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
It flattens my hair and it separates my hair right in the middle of my head.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens when you wear headphones.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to brush my hair between the break to get the hair look, because it will not stop separating there in the middle of my head.
The music? It was on this day he learned he would have to shave his head.
Jamie, thanks for hanging out. Clearly not Jamie. Christopher Luna says, what happens if you end your subscription? To be frank, I don't know. Right now, I have the subscription, and what you do is you link your YouTube channel through the software, and it says this allows your channel to use the music.
He coped by talking about random, meaningless topics for the next hour.
You know.
This is his music. Yes, his music. This is not a bit.
You linked it. But I would assume if you stop doing the subscription, they'll probably cut off the music, in which case any video where I used it likely will end up getting claimed on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So that would probably be podcasts and any show with Phils that I used it. And obviously the streams. The thing is, the streams don't...
Is that Shill with Phil?
And any show with Phils that I used...
Shill with Phils.
Too. So that would probably be podcasts and any show with Phils that
Show
I
with
used it.
Phils.
And obviously the streams. The thing is, the streams don't matter because I turn the streams off. Like, the streams are privated. So I don't care if the stream gets claimed later. I'm not making any revenue on that whatsoever anyway. But obviously, yeah, to lose the revenue on the podcast and stuff would suck. But
yeah, you'd lose a whole $5 a month.
Then again, how many people watch the podcast late after the fact? Probably not that many. Yeah. In reality, it probably would not be a big deal. The things that hurt are the big playthroughs. Like, for example, to this day, I still daily get emails from YouTube. Oh, content ID match on Grand Theft Auto 5.
He would endlessly bitch about previous failures in an attempt to not think about the problem at hand.
Content ID match on Mass Effect. Content ID match on these big games that I've played from over the years. And they get claimed.
All this constant bitching to avoid the fact that he knows he's going bald.
10 years later. So now anyone who watches my GTA 5 playthrough, the original one that has all the music, I never make $1 on it ever again. Even though I do get these views over the years, people go back and rediscover it.
It's so meaningless what he's saying.
Probably 1,000 to 2,000 people went back into my video catalog and started watching all the old videos again and actually liking them and leaving comments. I probably made no money on that whatsoever because those videos over time all get claimed on YouTube for bullshit. So it's great that I have 60.
He has a never-ending pool of things to bitch about.
60-some thousand videos on YouTube, but I don't really make anything on the backlog ever. The back catalog usually gets pissed away by YouTube. I'm glad it's there. I'm glad people can enjoy my legacy of all this content that I made over the years. It just sucks that YouTube is run so poorly with the way that it manages, you know, the rights management stuff. It really is lame.
How they handle the rights management? How would you like the rights management to be handled when people aren't watching the videos? You just want money for having it up there? Just for the hell of it? What? How they handle rights management?
Does my dad still have most of his hair? Yeah.
It doesn't matter, by the way, what your dad does. I think it's more about your grandpa, people say, but I don't know.
Does my dad still have most of his hair? Yes, his hair is thinned, but he still has most of it. Any hair loss that I have is from my mom's side because my uncle and all of his sons, he had 3 sons, so my uncle and all of his sons, they all lost their hair in their 20s and 30s. So actually, I've got my hair longer than most of my family who lost their hair early on. Like, I kept my hair longer.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. Like, it is thinning. Like, right there, that wasn't like that till I wear the headphones. But now, look, now it won't even...
He would continually mess and caress his own scalp in hopes it could regrow just a little bit this Christmas.
Like, right there, that wasn't like that till I wear the headphones. But now, look, now it won't even...
He would attempt to deflect blame to his headphones, though he knew the truth.
It won't even, like, go in there. I probably have to wet my hair and brush it to try to get it to cover that spot now.
He would attempt to water his hair as if it was a plant in hopes it would regrow. Little did he know that would have no effect. What the fuck is this?
What can you do? Clearly not Jamie's.
Yeah, I'm stealing this. His bald spot grew 3 sizes this stream.
It was fun. I don't show up to live streams often, but I've been here since 2009. I made the weekend preview. I know you did. He made the weekend preview for me way back in the day, the Holy Teleportation song.
Oh, God. Okay, one more last thing of the stream here. I love this sad music, though.
Clearly not Jamie. And I used that for how many years, you know? Pretty awesome. It's cool to have been around for 17 plus years and to have so many generations of fans.
In an attempt to ease his personal suffering. What's this? What music is this? Oh, Raw Phil? Raw Phil's cucking us. There's no stream, Raw Phil. We'll see, though. DSP has not shown up in chat. He does have 2 chatters, but no one's saying anything, so I'm going to assume it's not happening. But we'll keep our eye on Twitter. Let me refresh this real quick and see if anything happened here. Let's see. Nope, no update since the one that he gave an hour ago. Okay, so nothing happening, but I'll keep our eye on it, okay? Let's check the reply. It says, DSP did any replying recently? No, he has not. I didn't see this. Saw the first episode of Fallout Season 2, and I'm very excited for the next couple of months. Let's talk about it on the podcast. See you in the morning. Mr. Silverio, anyone just joining us, DSP says his internet's out, so he's not streaming today so far. I'm like 50-50 it's going to come back, though. You know how that goes? Like, they gave him an insane time frame. Like, that's a long time from now at 3:18. But, Young Beat says, oh, wait.
The original people used that for how many years, you know? Pretty awesome.
Luckily for DSP, he already owned an assortment of wigs and hats to cover up his follicle follies.
It's cool to have been around for 17 plus years and to have so many generations of fans. The original people from back in the day, then there was, I would say, the YouTube popularity. Then there was the direct capture live streaming starts. Then it was like I moved across the country. Then there was the, you know what I mean? Like there's like 5 generations, 6 generations of different viewers who have watched me over the years and all discovered me in different ways. And some people go,
talking about past successes was his favorite way to cope.
Away for a while and then they come back. And that's awesome too. To know there's people out there that maybe, hey, I wasn't watching DSP for the longest time, but now I'm in a different stage of my life. I come back to check him out, and he's in a different stage of his life too. Pretty awesome.
So you mean life goes on? Yes. Jesus, loud as shit!
Of course I remember. Your name was on it. Your name was on the weekend preview. It would say theme by, or, you know, intro by Clearly Not Jamie. I totally remember that.
Connecting with old fans was his favorite way to get over his strand deficiency. God. Heavy was the crown that day. But what was more troubling, what was under that crown.
G-Man Contact says, is it possible to assist you somehow to grow? I'm jobless right now and I have time. To grow?
Hair or career? Holy shit. What the fuck? How'd that happen? What the fuck? Holy shit.
Is it possible to assist you somehow to grow? I'm jobless right now and I have time. To grow? Like all streams, like the videos, leave comments for engagement, and just word of mouth. That's about it. That's
Share
about
with
all that
your
can be done
friends.
because the algorithm likely will never push me again. I've never had a video go viral in like 10 years. I think the last video I ever did on YouTube that went viral.
After a minor look at his successes, we go right back into bitching to avoid thinking about our scalp issues.
Was my review of Homefront: The Revolution on KO Gaming, and that made over 1 million views. But once your channel gets to a certain age, the YouTube algorithm just doesn't push it anymore. Like,
he would continue to make up complete bullshit to overcome his lack of self-confidence in his own looks.
Ever. Like, only people who have watched your content and see similar related content will ever know of you. I will never naturally have my videos appear in other people's recommended who've never heard of me. You'll never see that. It's like just the way YouTube works. They only push new channels. So unless I made a new channel and somehow lucked out and got a video there viral, I'll always be small-time DSP, but I'm happy being small-time DSP.
Oh, it really sounds like you're happy about it when you continue to bitch about it endlessly. Definitely.
Totally, I am. I never had aspirations to like blow up in a huge way and become a giant, YouTuber that got ridiculous amounts of views and stuff. I never cared.
I never cared. Then why did you try to set the record straight with side scrollers? Why did you try to talk to Asmongold? Why did you team up with drama farmers like Kino Casino that you apparently hate if you weren't trying to grow, boss?
I just wanted to chill and have fun and share my passion for games with the world, and that's what it was all about since day one and what I still do today.
Throughout his hairline hibernation, he would often create fan fictions about what might have been.
All right, guys, I gotta get out of here because I gotta make thumbnails for all the videos that I just did, and I gotta upload. All right? So here's the deal. Tonight, around 7 p.m. Pacific time, come on back.
Okay, that's it. I was like well past the interesting part, but it was still funny with the sad music to go. Okay, let's go to the night stream. A little bit more interesting on the night stream. This is Raw Phil's thumbnail, by the way. That's the thumbnail. Here we go. So he did hit the goal on the night stream, obviously, as you can see. But there's a few interesting points here, okay? So let's get to the Norwood alert. I need to get that I forgot to get that on. I do have it here, but I need to get it on a button. Norwood alert. That'd be a positive. Let's try this.
He's
tired!
Fuck, why is it not in there? See, here's the thing. When I get off the stream, I don't think about the things I need to fix. Because, like, once it's done in my mind. But I need to fix that one. I will. Here we go.
You guys are not going to want to miss tomorrow's podcast.
Oh, really?
Let me put it that way. Tomorrow morning, we're doing a podcast. Here's why you don't want to miss it.
Why?
Because tomorrow morning, I am going to do a tour of the new studio.
Whoa!
That's right. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to show you from various different angles what this studio looks like. You won't just be seeing it from this perspective of looking at me. You'll actually see what I see. Okay?
Can you see what I see?
So you won't want to miss that. People have been asking for me to do it ever since I started upgrading the setup 2 weeks ago, and I was like, well, let me get everything set. Let me get everything here. Let me get it hooked up. Let me get it functional. I now feel like I have that. The only thing we haven't perfected is the mic. We will work on that eventually. I actually found an instructional, well, I take that back. Someone sent me an instructional video on how to use the Roland Bridgecast, and instructional perfected is the mic. We will work on that eventually. I actually found an instructional, well, I take that back. Someone sent me an instructional video.
Thanks, Dunk. See how easy he is to lie, by the way? That was so quick lie. Just like instant lie. Then he canceled it because he realized, like, oh shit, I need more shit from Duncan, so I can't take this lie.
On how to use the Roland Bridgecast and its software and go through step by step how to mess with the mic. I haven't had time to do it yet, but I will. And once that's done, like, basically we're good to go, like, permanently moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is going to be great moving forward, this awesome set, and I want to show you what it looks like. Tomorrow on the podcast we'll do a little walkthrough. Okay,
now this could be fun. Honestly,
very nice.
That could be fun.
That's tomorrow's podcast in the morning. Okay, well, I guess you could say afternoon, because technically the podcast does start around 11:30ish.
Yeah.
But it runs to like 1 p.m. Pacific time. That'll be a fun one. That'll be a fun show.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
So what's on everyone's mind?
Nothing. All right, let's get past this boring. Next up, we have... I just want to make sure my Ashton is random. Yeah, it is random, because look, I have this. Let's see. Yeah, it's correct. Let me do this one more time. Do you want to play only one video? Yes. All right, here we go. Let me try it one more time. It's correct.
No, he's gay!
It's so petty.
Let's see.
Captain DCW, he said, putting a terabyte SSD in my PC. I dropped the screw and lost it. Oh, no. I bought more screws on Amazon. When I get them, I'm going to Best and ask if they can... Oh, going to Best Buy and ask if they can help me.
Why do you need to go to Best Buy? You need to go to Best Buy because you dropped the screw? What are you talking about? What? Excuse me, Best Buy, I dropped a screw. All right, that'll be $50. I'll get it for you. They shake it one time, it falls out. All right, 50. Thanks, buddy.
No lie.
They have an elite business team. Oh, we have just the team you're interested in. Faradox says, ALT, I remember the invention of music. No, I don't. We were hitting sticks on the cave walls. It was a lot of fun. Mad Eye says, ALT, please, if you're going to get claimed, at least play a banger like Kashmir or something underrated like the Wonton song. Well, I'm not playing any of it now, but I mean, yeah, I thought it was topical. He was on theme.
On that.
Oh my God, look at that.
Oh, going to Best Buy and ask if they can help me. No lie.
Look at this. All right, we go from this left to the right on the X and Y axis. Look at this. One side to the other. This one's mobile. We got a mobile. He's running. He's running.
On that computer, the gaming one, not this one, which is the capture streaming one. On that one, the motherboard is weird, very weird, and it has the tiniest little screw I've ever seen.
Okay, those are probably the correct size screws that everyone has for their SSDs, but yes.
It's so hard to get it to go into the SSD and mount the SSD. I don't know what they're thinking. They must think that you have like tiny, like mouse-sized fingers and hands to get your fingers in there to try to do it. Or maybe they think you have like some kind of crazy PC building specialty elongated tools to go inside of a narrow area and screw it in.
Look at, he's doing like a double-handed screw thing here. Yeah, doesn't you just mean a screwdriver?
PC building specialty elongated.
He thinks the screw is a dual-handed, dual-wield screw. Look at that.
Tools to go inside of a narrow area and screw it in. I really don't know. Maybe they think you're going to dismount everything inside your PC case except the motherboard and the SSD, put the SSD in, and then put everything else back in. But obviously I wasn't doing that. But I had insane amounts of difficulty getting the SSD into the gaming PC as well. So I feel ya. I feel like they're not really building these for usability. They're building them for like space and saving stuff, which is an idiotic thing. It should be easier for the consumer, easier for the end user.
Yes. It should just be, 5 feet wide and just put things. You could actually walk into the case to install it. Easy as possible. It's a walk-in case, so it's for ease of installation. What the fuck are you talking about? By the way, call me lazy, but I used to do that too, like make sure the SSDs are screwed in correctly. But now it's kind of like, that's fine. I don't need to screw it in. It's fine. Big Dog says, The Plot in You, a newish band worth a listen. The Plot in You. Okay, I'll put that in I'm writing it down right now. The Plot in You. I'll give you my full review tomorrow if you remind me though, Big Dog. You got to remind me. That's something I will forget. No hanging. I have no hanging. But I just put them along the bottom, right? Because there's like 2 or 3 in there. I got to get another one. And I just kind of make sure they're on the bottom, not blocking the fan, but they're just chilling there. Or you could do the Velcro is not bad either. I've got a few with Velcro. I'm not afraid of Velcro. My shoes or my SSDs. Mike says, ALT collects most of his music on 8-track tape. No, I do not. I've never even held an 8-track in my hand, I don't think, to be honest with you. But all right, fun show. Skipping, too boring.
Just throw this out there, and I'll probably say it one more time before we start.
Oh, we're not going to beg again, are we?
Just throw this out there, and I'll probably say it one more time before we start with gameplay tonight. If you enjoyed tonight's streams, all right, please support them. Please like them if you can. And I say if you can because obviously, I mean, on YouTube, liking the stream allows the stream to be found better in the algorithm. Please.
That doesn't make any sense, sir. You were trying to say support, right, with money if you can, but then you realized you said if you can, so you made up a bullshit reason. That doesn't make any sense, sir.
Hey, please support them. Please like them if you can. And I say if you can because obviously, I mean, on YouTube, liking the stream allows the stream to be found better in the algorithm.
That doesn't make any sense with "if you can, sir," but we'll just move on. It's not a big deal.
Please interact. Let's talk. Let's chat tonight. Help me with the game. Give me some tips, pointers. All ears when it comes to these kind of games. At Megabunk, you guys have helped me tremendously in figuring out what exactly to do playing. So please interact and let me know, how to play better. And please support the streams in whatever way that you can. If you're here on the YouTube side, you could do a super chat.
Oh, cool.
You could become a member of the channel, or you could give some memberships to your fellow viewer. 'Tis the season, and I'm sure everyone would appreciate a gifted membership. If you're
'Tis the season.
on the kick side, you could toss some kicks my way, or you could become a paid subscriber there, or you could toss some gifted subs to your fellow viewer. 'Tis the season over there as well. Or
'Tis the season over there as well. The season doesn't change no matter what platform you're on. You guys will be shocked to know this. Incredibly generous new guy. Reminder, if you're on Kick, you can tip, gift subs, kicks, or moral support. Don't forget the moral support. Thank you.
you could toss some gifted subs to your fellow viewer. 'Tis the season over there as well. Or
'Tis the season.
you could do a tip via PayPal, and that doesn't affect either streaming service. You just do it outside of the realms of them. That is, if you type !tip into the chat, it'll give you all the instructions on how to do so, including a link. Everything is appreciated. I shout out all contributions unless they're troll contributions. I ignore those. I don't let my streams get derailed by drama and nonsense, but I appreciate every contribution that comes in, and thank you guys for allowing me to live the dream, to do what I love, to have fun, chill streams, to have this awesome setup. It's all because of you guys and your support. So thank you so very much. In fact, as I'm saying this, as you can see, a couple of contributions have come in from your...
Rawfill is still doing nothing. DSP has not said anything in his chat. His chat is still not many people. No updates yet, my friends. No updates, no updates on what's going on today. 'Tis the season, of course. Every time it's funny. Every time it's funny. This is the thumbnail. Faradox says, what's the TISM season I keep hearing about? Oh, TISM the season. Of course. TISM the season. Here we go. Yeah, I'll see you guys back at December, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve 3/18. I'll see you guys there. I'll schedule the stream for then, guys. Let's go.
Oh, that's right. I got to give you guys the big update on the package. Ready?
Oh, let's go, let's
What I'm
go.
talking about, I'll elaborate more about this on the podcast tomorrow.
Oh, please.
2 weeks ago, a game developer, actually over 2 weeks ago, a game developer contacted me and said they wanted to send me a collector's edition of a game that had come out this year that I had talked about playing but skipped because I forgot about it, basically. I didn't have time to play it.
Okay.
And they wanted to present this to me because there was a DLC coming out for the game. They thought giving me the collector's edition to unbox on stream and try out the base game would be a great way to get it a little bit of extra attention and promotion.
There'd be over 200 viewers watching that thing. It'd be huge for them. It's the same thing as like putting an ad on Times Square, basically. I mean, the same kind of coverage would be had on DSP Gaming. Absolutely. I get the point. Go ahead.
Stream and try out the base game would be a great way to get it a little bit of extra attention and promotion. So I said, sure. They sent it over 2 weeks ago, and I still didn't get it.
What?
And now, after being supposedly lost or damaged in transit because of a mechanical malfunction, okay?
Go ahead.
It was supposed to arrive yesterday. Then it didn't arrive. They bumped it. Now it's supposed to arrive today. Guess what? It still didn't arrive. It's still not here. It still says, out for delivery. It's claimed for 2 days it's been out for delivery on a truck, and it's still not here. So
Now what?
I actually did let the company know.
Oh, thank
and
God.
I don't know if they
were so worried about that. Let me tell you, their whole operation was on hold, waiting for DSP to respond. What the fuck is going on? We're not getting a DSP rub. He'll do it, okay, guys? Just wait. There's a flood going on.
actually did let the company know, and I don't know if they did anything about it, but guess what?
They didn't do shit about it.
They're sending me another one.
Yeah, that's how little it means to them. That's how these are like hotcakes. They're giving out to any streamer they can. They don't know the fucking deal. You know what I mean?
I guess even they don't.
You want another one? Yeah, we'll give it to you. You can have two if you want. We don't give a shit. I mean, you want another one? I don't care.
Want to wait anymore? I mean, it's literally been over 2 weeks and the thing's still not here. So it's pretty obvious that something's gone wrong and they don't know what they're doing. So they have sent me a second one, and supposedly it's supposed to arrive next week, Christmas week. Yeah. I don't know if it will.
Is that
but
bad?
They're sending me a second one at this point, and we're hoping for the best that it'll actually arrive.
Why is that Christmas week? Can you believe it?
And maybe it'll arrive around early before Christmas. Maybe we can unbox it and still try it. I don't know. At this point, it's kind of like not timely anymore. You know, it would have been timely if it came within a week and we could hype it up for their DLC release, but now it's kind of like neither here nor there.
They don't give a fuck, man. Anyways, Jade says, just say hey, bye. Please say hi, Dad, in Kick. So, please say hi, Dad, in Kick. I believe he means your future stepdad, but that is a funny message nonetheless.
Kind of sucks, but it's not their fault. It's the shipping company. The shipping company apparently is garbage. So,
the shipping company is garbage. Yes, they didn't have their full fleet of rafts this week, unfortunately. They were used saving people that would have died without those rafts, like this dog. Save dogs or give Philip his 6-month-old fucking game. Anyways.
Good evening, Jade. Jade is here. He says he's just stopping by to say hi, and he wanted to say hello to my future stepdad. So,
okay, there's layers to this. So DSP brilliantly translated the Jade Knees there very fast. And then he said, my future stepdad. It's supposed to be your future stepdad. My future stepdad.
Jade. Jade is here. He says he's just stopping by to say hi, and he wanted to say hello to my future stepdad.
Oh, pretty hype, man. My future stepdad, Linda. Well, he's coming for Linda. Wilma Fingerdew, great name, one of the best names. We can put a bow on this, and agree that 65-85 were the greatest years of modern music creation. Also, listen to Stand Tall by Burton Cummings today. Oh, look at I got a lot of music suggestions. 65 now. Wilma Fingerdew, real quick. Anytime you get into those kind of conversations, it always sounds like cope to me. I think it's more a case of people that are older, not me, but maybe you. We're not as open to new music as we should be, okay? Not me, of course. But I think you, Wilma Fingerdew. You should be more open to new music, because then you might find that music's kind of always at the same level, right? But just we have nostalgia for the older stuff. I mean, not me, maybe you. Okay, so try to give new music a chance, okay? That's what I recommend. And yes, just like games, the best music was the music created when I heard it when I was 13 years old. That is always true, right? There's always something aspect to that. That's why I like to link to the past. I know it's not actually the best game, but it really is the best game as well, because I spent a lot of fucking time doing that. Okay, anyways, let's go.
Your future stepdad, not my future stepdad.
Oh, he did fix it.
Say hello to my future stepdad. So, or your future stepdad, not my future stepdad. Your future stepdad. Over on Kick. There you go.
That sounded like out of beat for a second. Former Ka-Ching of the Ring, Lemtex. Can I get your thought on this beat here?
Over on Kick. There you go.
Hello? What?
Over on Kick. There you go.
That was something. it's like not quite there. Syncopated. Okay, AI syncopation. Yeah. Okay, let's move on.
Exactly, Dab Hands. At first, it was hype. People were like, "Oh, Phil's gonna get to unbox a cool game. We're gonna get to see this special edition. We're gonna actually, play a game out of nowhere, a mystery game, see if it's any good." And like I said, it was a game that I expressed interest in earlier this year. It slipped my mind. I never got around to playing it. And now it's like, dude, over 2 weeks waiting, still not here. And now there's delays, and they're out for delivery, still not delivered. It kills it. It absolutely, I agree with you there. It absolutely kills it. Like, what kind of hype is there for it?
The game came out 6 months ago, man. No one fucking cares already. People are trolling now. I cannot wait for this tour. I mean, I'm assuming that's a troll. Jordy's Cave says it. This is on DSP's YouTube chat right now, by the way. I saw a guy float by my cave on a dinghy earlier screaming that Comcast are a bunch of dunces.
It just never happens, right? It's just
Oh,
what
no.
kind of hype is there for it if it just never happens, right? It's just such a stupid tease.
Stupid
Wait a minute.
teases. Wait a second, huh?
It says they just delivered it moments ago. I'm not even kidding. It says they just delivered it moments ago. Well, but now they sent the second one. I don't need the second one. Oh, maybe I can tell them to cancel it. Oh, shit. No, it's already on the way, the other one. Well,
Who cares? They sent it for free.
now hold on a second. This is hilarious. Let's see what condition this is in. Give me a sec. I'm going to go check it. I'll be right back.
Who cares? The music. The music really adds sometimes, doesn't it? we put on the slideshow. Oh, he was gone too. Let's see when he comes back. Here it is. There we go. We got it.
Guys?
Oh, how does he come back?
Yeah, I guess we got to see what happens with the other one.
Oh, whoa, hold on. He came back. He came back.
This just sucks that it screwed everything up, showing up like this. But
What? Let's see when he comes back.
maybe
There we
I'll.
go.
Okay, we're gonna do just. It's here, and now I got to figure out what I want to do because I literally just changed the schedule.
Who cares?
We're gonna do Pokemon tomorrow. We're gonna do Claire Obscure on Thursday, and we were gonna do another stream of Arc Raiders on Friday. So maybe because now the timeliness of this is off anyway. Maybe I'll hold off on doing it and we'll do it like Sunday to start next week. Because I'm here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So maybe we just do it Sunday. This just sucks that it screwed everything up, showing up like this. But
How did it screw
I'll have
everything
to
up?
think about it. But I was thinking, yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll do Pokemon. Because tomorrow also, I told you I want to do the studio tour. Like I actually, tonight I came in here and I took pictures and stuff. So that we could do a walkthrough tomorrow. I could show you my new setup and everything.
Oh, it's gonna be pictures. It's a slideshow walkthrough, guys. A slideshow tour. You hear that? So he's gonna make sure the picture looks all nice, and we're gonna see pictures. It's not even gonna be a fucking walkthrough tour.
I came in here and I took pictures and stuff so that we could do a walkthrough tomorrow. I could show you my new setup and everything. And I know you guys want to see that. And that was going to be the podcast tomorrow.
Oh
So,
man.
I'm actually a little disappointed of how all this is turning out. But I guess what?
Now you're pissed you got it? How long has he bitched this very day about not getting it? And now he got it? And we're gonna bitch about that now too?
To figure it out, okay?
What can we do?
All right. Let's get to the subject matter at hand tonight. Let's play Mega Bonk. All right? That's what you're all here for. We're here to relax with Mega Bonk and have a good time with it.
Oh yeah, trust me, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we got to see what happens with the other one. If it even shows up. Actually, maybe I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch because the other one may never arrive. That's true. I didn't even think about that either.
Why is that a thought in your mind that you even care about? Now, the second one you 100% don't need. Even if it doesn't come, who gives a fuck? But yet, we're going to, like, make this another thing we have to worry about in our minds? Like, why would you even care about this one?
The other one may never arrive.
Who cares?
That's true. I didn't even think about that either.
Sell it. That's too much work. He's not going to sell that
Okay,
fucker.
here's the volume here for that. All right, let's get set up for Mega Bonk, okay, guys?
That's future closet cleanout material. I don't know what you guys are talking about selling shit. Where's he going to sell it? eBay? Give it to a fan. You guys are
Here we go.
really. You guys need to lay off the. You guys need to hit the doob or something. Give it to a fan, please.
Started. So tonight,
Oh God, we're not gonna beg again, are we? Second time of the stream.
for the top of the screen. So let's boot her up and get started. So tonight, if you guys are having
You know why I called it a doob, right, Petnitsin?
a screen, so,
That's not it. That's a very intentional wording.
let's boot her up and get started. So tonight, if you guys are having a good time, please like the stream. The likes on the stream help a ton for YouTube engagement. Please do so. If you like the content, please support it. All right? Again, super chats and memberships and gifted memberships on the YouTube side, kicks and subs and gifted subs on the kick side, or tips via PayPal. All appreciated. You will get a shout out if you do them. I'll shut them out as soon as I can. You know, when they're playing, obviously, you know, I have to pay attention to the game, but I can pause every time I get like an update or an upgrade in the game. So, yeah, let's go. Let's get started with Megabonk tonight, everyone. All right.
Anyways. Phil has the 4G wireless backup chance we get a phone stream. I don't think so. I think for one, he'll wait a day or two for that. Like that, the levels of desperation, it'll take a little bit, right, to get there. Right, today he'll just take it. I mean, he'll bitch on Twitter for sure, but that's it. His chat is not moving at all, and he is not showing up in chat, okay? Megabonk, whatever. Next.
So, Lisa Lou says the following. Enjoying this chill gameplay tonight. Can we send you an email first if we want to send you something? Oh, yes, you should. I always said this, guys. Here's the deal. I appreciate everyone who likes my content and wants to support it. Anyone who wants, you know, some people are like, I want to send you a Christmas card or whatever. I appreciate that. I wish that I wasn't doxxed a million years ago. I was, so everyone knows my address and everything.
And then he would share his address after that, so yeah, go ahead.
But because of that, I get a lot of crap sent to my house that is just not cool. And over the years, some of the things that have happened... never miss an opportunity to try to get pity when someone asks to be generous. Hey, can I send you something? Well, first let me bitch for a while, okay, Lisa Lou? Let's slow your goddamn roll, okay? I gotta bitch about stuff first, okay? Thank you. And I basically have a policy. If you want to send me something, you absolutely must tell me ahead of time what it is, and before you send it, let me know, you know, how to expect it when it's showing up. Otherwise, if something just shows up at my house and I don't know what it is, it goes direct.
Can you please push take, by the way? This fucking music is killing me. It's the fucking treasure sound on Megabonk. Push take.
Know how to expect it when it's showing up. Otherwise, if something just shows up at my house and I don't know what it is, it goes directly into the trash can. And that is just a policy that has worked. I've avoided any kind of problems with, you know, trolling and harassment and people trying to harm me and my family by doing it that way. So I hope you understand. By the way, I'm going to reverse the camera and put myself on the other side of the screen right now.
Oh,
that's what I did last week, and that way I don't block the stats here. But yeah, it's...
You just block what the stats say?
Just a policy that sadly I have to go by because people are such crazy nut jobs on the internet and do awful things.
Definitely.
But if you are a viewer and a fan, and you wanted to contact me about possibly sending, you know, something for the set, as a you know, donation for Christmas, whatever, yeah, run it by me. Email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com. You could also DM me on X. I'm at They Call Me DSP. My DMs are open, okay? But please, don't just send something. If you do, it will go in the trash. I need to know who you are and approve it before you send it, okay? Oh, here we go. Let's just...
Of course he's even using that character. That character is OP. For this game, my kids are still loving it, but I'm kind of over this Megabonk game, by the way. It's trying to be Vampire Survivors for sure, but it's kind of silly. They like it because you can make some silly stuff happen with extra jumps and stuff, and they can just crack their heads off. But for me, it's like, it's okay. It's not great.
Start upping.
He's playing Calcium, which is the best character for sure when you just start out. He's fast as fuck.
The katana, since everyone says but katana is so good.
I don't think Vampire Survivors is silly. I don't think. I really don't think it is, Captain Steamcloud. It's a little bit silly, but it's like this is trying to be extra silly, which is what the vibe they're going for. So it's clearly they found an audience with this.
Yeah. Oh shit! I took a hit. It's the first hit I took. Look, up the katana again.
Up the katana again. Let me see him play for a second.
All right, where are we going? What was that? Oh god, I wanted to get that chest, but I couldn't. Okay, let's do this. Still looking for that boss game. We still got over 5 minutes left.
I want to see how he plays real quick.
There has to be an optional boss after me. Elite spawn increase. Okay.
Okay. Being brave, huh, Philip? Being brave.
Ooh, attack speed up by a bit. Let's do that. Attack speed way up. Still no boss gate. Let's get this chest. Here we go. Increase look by 7.5%.
It's too boring. Here, I'll keep it on.
And by the way, thank you so much, Lisa Lou, for the very generous tip. I mean, obviously that ramps us up tonight with support. I really appreciate that.
Too boring. Random Surge says, if you squint your eyes, the headphones behind him look like a bearded man with a nice hairline. The headphones behind him look like a bearded man with a nice hairline. I'm assuming you mean during podcast. Okay, during podcast. Like a bearded man with a nice... Okay, we'll remember that. Okay, we'll remember that. Purple Thighs says, kitchen videos are dangerous, but office tours aren't. Thoughts on Rammstein? Happy holidays, love you all. Rammstein is good when you want mindless, just metal music in your ears, okay? I don't think they have any masterpieces, but yet they do have some riffs that are good for, like, you know, working out and stuff, running, okay? But I never found a masterpiece Rammstein album that I have to keep going back to, right? It's good for playlists if you want to mindlessly, not even mindlessly, but you just want that endless boom, you know? That's good. The good riffs. They have some good music videos as well. Literal porno in music videos. So that's always a plus. I mean, honestly. Good German stuff over there. Seabook Dev says, this American-tism season. This is the American-tism season. The European-tism season is different. It's a whole different thing. Whole different thing. Let's...
Can't afford him. Can't afford that. I can't afford anything. Where's all the money?
You gotta kill stuff?
Here we go. More luck. Yeah, you say luck increase, but where is the luck of finding the boss gate? I can't see it anywhere. Look.
Is that how you think luck works in this game? You heard that, right? Like, he thinks luck affects your real life? That doesn't affect where things are. Yeah,
you say luck increase, but where is the luck of finding the boss gate? I can't.
I don't know what. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He keeps bringing up his map, Yeetus, man, endlessly. I didn't get luck here at all. Yeah.
Which is
where's my luck?
Update, the DLC update. It's called the Graveyard, I think. Yeah, this goes. No one has said a word on YouTube in 3 minutes. Is that real?
Oh! No one has said anything on YouTube in 3 minutes.
No one has said a word on YouTube in 3 minutes. Is that real? Or is YouTube screwed up?
No, it's real. It's damn real. Oh, yep, and there it is. It's not glitched at all. Dabpans just said, I spoke. There we go. 3 minutes. 3 minutes of no chat. 363 people watching, apparently, too.
We'll game projectile speed. Elite will do projectile speed. Yeah, is the chat working on YouTube, guys? There you go. It's working now. Okay, I wonder what happened. It seemed like it was glitched.
Okay, so a few updates here. Let's go to Raw Phil so we can see it. Not that. Let's see. So apparently that guy, the guy that's the spammer dude, there are only 4 participants in chat. Nice. But you know that was on Pokemon too. We saw that yesterday. Not Pokemon, whatever we played yesterday. Who gives a shit? Yesterday though, there was the guy that the guy was spamming, but he's got banned. So I don't know if that means DSP banned them. DSP's just sitting there at the office wondering what to do. But apparently the spammer guy got banned. So where'd he go though? Who's banning? Is he just sitting there waiting? He should do an update then if he's just sitting there, dude. Just say what's going on. Let's check the Twitter real quick. I think there is, but we got to check it, right? Nope. No update since then. All right, here we go. Next.
Electric plug again. All right. So that's awesome. So let's do this shout out. It was Bog Patrol with a $10 super chat. It says, hey DSP, congratulations. A channel named 2H4S, never heard of it, has Lalcow award ceremonies. They have over 7,000 votes. You didn't win any category at all. You were a nominee for a few, but I think this says a lot about you. Yeah, it means that no one really cares about me being associated with Lalcow shit anymore. Because
well, let's calm down, King. You did manage to pull 5th place on the Lalcow of the year, which is pretty incredible. After 16 years in the game, you can still pull 5th. I mean, that says something. And also, he was in the laziest Lalcow of the year. He was 2nd place. So very respectable. Very respectable, sir. And you were still nominated, by the way. But yes, here they are. Wings of Redemption, your bro coming in 5th, unfortunately, for lolcow of the year. Oh, 4th, excuse me. He was 2nd American. Well, I don't know what Nova Online is, but there we go. Okay, so that was it's an honor to be nominated. Yes, definitely not. It's an honor to be nominated. But no, he's not a lolcow anymore. That's why he lost.
That means that no one really cares about me being associated with lolcow shit anymore, because I've disassociated myself with it so far, and I've changed so much.
Yeah, that really rings true when you were begging Wings of Redemption for an interview for a month now. You definitely have distanced yourself very well from lolcows by sending comments in their chat at 2 a.m., writing comments in detractor videos about other lolcows. You are really doing a great job of distancing yourself from them.
Because I've disassociated myself with it so far, and I've changed so much that you'd have to really fucking stretch. And
yeah, definitely.
Yes, I'm well aware that there's people who talk about it constantly because they make money on it, but that's about it. Like, for me, I'm happy, man. So thank you so much, Bog Patrol. I appreciate that. We're up to 77 to support tonight, guys. Thank you so much. And we just unlocked the new stage, which I cannot wait to try. But let's wrap up this run first, right? Like, we were hyper-focused on this run.
We're definitely hyper-focused.
We got the new stage. So now we have to find the boss gate. We have, like,
I don't think I've ever used that map myself, by the way.
Oh, crap.
There's no time!
We have, like, no time to find the boss gate.
No time!
Holy crap.
And he's not skipping this animation either. So dented. Just skip it, man. Oh my god, skip it!
Holy cheese. Can we find it? Oh, wow.
He likes the slot sound, yeah.
Looking. Oh, there it is. Found it. Yes, found it. Let's go.
Let's see if he can beat this boss real quick.
Let's go.
Let's try the boss. Oh, he's doing good damage. Uh-oh. Shield going down. Nah, he's got it.
Swarm this, bitches.
Oh,
Okay,
they
are
will.
swarming this. Fuck.
Swarm with this. Yeah, they are swarming it, bitch. My go-to skill, I like projectiles. I just love I'm a quantity bitch. Being honest, I'm a quantity bitch. I can't quit quantity.
They're owning me.
Get him, boys. Oh, fuck, he get his shield back.
Oh. Wow.
Shield
stop
going
hitting me.
down.
Holy shit.
Come on.
We got
He's
him.
playing calcium.
We
He's a
totally got him.
bitch. He's a bitch.
Nice.
Totally got him. Droopy mouth reel. Oh, I got banned. See who's banning it? I did see that one. Let's see if Raw Phil has it. There it is. Droopy mouth reel just said Phil lied that his wife had cancer. What a scumbag. It happened during his stream earlier this year with RTU, if anyone doesn't believe me. He doesn't want the Asman fans to know he did this. But then it was banned instantly. It's already gone. So unless Duncan's doing that, he's just sitting there molding right now. Hope you're enjoying the stream, at least. Big ups too. Mad Stays Noid and says, why does he give away their marketing strat? I don't know. He doesn't care. He thinks it's not a negative. That's why I don't know why he wouldn't say what the company is at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, shouldn't you just say what the company is? They're after promotion. Can't you just share the name of the company, man? I think they would appreciate it. But no, then he wouldn't get the big views he expects. You know, so yeah, sitting in the room on the phone. Quick pulls. Paradox says, reminds me, what does ooses mean in Jadenese? Well, that's a wrestling thing, if you can believe it. It's I know you'd never guess this, but It's a wrestling thing. It means like bros, right? From that one wrestler. One wrestler says that as like bros, and that's where he gets it from. So he's trying to be cool and hip. Hey bros, that kind of thing. King Be Cruel in the house. More like King Be Bitch. Where did you get your degree in Jadenese? Oh, it's many years of study. Many years. Next up.
Okay, everybody, I gotta pee, like I said. So I'm just gonna leave you here for a minute, go use the restroom, come right back, and we'll continue. But in the meantime, if you're having a great time on the stream tonight,
we're gonna beg again, aren't we?
please give it a like. Please interact, leave comments. Let's have some fun interactions here tonight. And of course, please support the stream. Again, everything is appreciated, including tips for everyone. If you type the tip command, !tip, you can tip via my PayPal. If you're on YouTube, you can do a super chat, become a member, give some memberships. If you're on Kick, you can do some kicks or gift some subs.
Oh
All
my
would
God.
be greatly appreciated. Tonight is actually the last stream on Kick that will count for me for this week. So if you do any Kick transactions tonight, that would be great. It would help out a lot. All right?
Kick transactions? What can I buy on Kick with my transaction? If you do Kick transactions. What's the wording there? Yeah, guys, if you do any YouTube transactions, I'll give you a shout out. YouTube transactions. Thank you. Transactions. Pwned by a black guy. He says, sorry for not interacting so much tonight. I'm trying to unlock the new map myself. Yeah. He gets people to give him money to say, sorry, I'm not chatting, King. That's definitely not weird at all. Giving support for not being in chat. Very cool. God damn it. Hey, sorry I can't talk. Here's money. That's a very normal thing to do.
I'll be right back, and then another hour of Mega Bomb. See you in a sec.
Does he do another bag in? No way, right?
And I'm back, guys. Everyone ready to continue? All right, let's jump right back into it because we got another hour here, and I want to try the new stage. Here we go.
If you are liking things, I say he can't. He won't do that. He's not that much.
Yeah.
Can he? Will he? Will he go for the return?
That was it.
Nose itch into the one-sided sniff? Does that transfer us into? Does that open the window into a bag? Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, stall tactic. Does that go into the bag?
Okay, everyone, welcome back.
No,
to Mega
YouTube mode.
I hope that you're excited because guess what?
He withheld the bag. Still a lot more from this game, surprisingly. Big up, Sir Percy Thrillington. Heart back at ya. I'll do the Korean heart back at you with the thumb and the pointer finger. That's kind of taken over as the hand signal for heart. Though I'm still old school. I two-hand it. Boat Knight 2246 says, damn floods, didn't even consider a new hype game. That's what Mother Nature fucked us up, man. Come on. Oh, Aloha Snackbar says, sorry I can't talk, here's money. This software isn't going to develop itself. Thank you, Aloha Snackbar. Thank you for saying that. I thought the chat was bugged. You know what I mean, the Korean... I'm not a K-pop gooner. I'm not a J-pop gooner. I'm gooner, that's fair. But not music gooner. Okay? Here we go. Next up.
Here we go. Where are we? Oh, look at this. Crypt smells like shit. Why is there no map? Wait a minute.
Dude, just run around.
There's a map in the upper right-hand corner now. It's completely different. What is going on here?
Hold on a minute. Now, if you don't play this game, this is boring for you, I know. That map has always been there, guys. Look, I'm going to go back. That map has always been there. It's always there. Look, I'm going to go back more. It's always there. What is he talking about?
Here we go. Where are we? Oh, look at this. Crypt smells like shit. Why is there no map? Wait a minute. There's a map in the upper right-hand corner now. It's completely different.
It's always been there?
What is going on here? Oh, this is weird.
Oh, this looks kind of
What
hype.
is this? I'm so confused right now. Oh no! What do I do? I can't get out. I can't get out.
What were you trying to do with this jump here?
Oh, this is
What's
weird.
this?
What is this? I'm
Okay,
so confused right now. Oh no!
Whoa!
What do I do? I can't get out.
What do I do?
I can't get out.
Good run. That was a good run, though. Great run. Good run.
What was I supposed to do?
Sweet
it's
run.
Completely different from the other stages. Like, not even similar. It's like a platforming challenge now.
Let me see one more try. Let's see one more try.
So
Let's go.
the map doesn't populate anymore. You have to rely on this mini map.
Which is always there.
How
Go
are you
ahead.
supposed to get out if you fall? Oh, there was a ladder. I didn't see it. There was a ladder you can climb. Did you see it now?
Don't fall.
Okay. I like when he jumps, he flips. So now it's no longer just the normal game. Now it's like a platforming challenge too.
Look at that. Somehow he makes it too boring. Like, you try to watch it, but it's too boring. Young Beat says, DSP shipping TOS says whether it's sunny, rainy, grumpy, happy, bashful, sleepy, sneezy, and dopey, they deliver. DSP shipping company? No, he couldn't handle that. That's too much. Big ups, Young Beat. All right, moving on. Positively.
Miles. Exactly. Cheetah Man says only nearly 300 peeps here, but it's like being in a church. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Exactly. Cheetah Man says only nearly 300 peeps here, but it's like being in a church. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a good sign, sir.
I don't know what's happening on the YouTube side of stuff.
Jesus Christ. Starting to get nervous?
Weird
It's over, Johnny.
stuff.
It's over. Right back to calcium, too. Notice that? OP level first for opening character.
More projectiles. I'm getting no projectile tomes at all, right? I haven't got a single one, or not projectile, quantity tomes. I'm not getting any quantity tomes at all. And that's kind of important for this build.
You can figure it out, man. Notes the Rock. Big ups, Notes the Rock. More music suggestions. Showing Teeth. Labyrinth. Brand new band came a month ago. First 3 seconds is all you need to know if you like it. Okay. Labyrinth. I got 3 musical suggestions for tonight. I'll give you a review tomorrow, I promise. Torque to Spec says these dudes need to have a schmag and chill. Oh, similar to a doob and chill. I know that. Tomorrow, I'll have something ready if he doesn't have internet. Today was kind of last second thing. I didn't see it until literally the chat shared it. And got a lifetime contract, by the way. Big ups for sharing that. But I will have more entertainment at the ready tomorrow if it happens. Velvet says, you can see little hints of sadness whenever something throws him off even slightly. Like the schedule fetish is what distracts him from the overwhelming loneliness and depression. I think it's one thing he can control, right? Because when you are a lolcow and you can't control what the internet at large thinks about you, one thing you can control is your own schedule. You know what I mean? And also the people, also your wife. If you have one of those, you can control them too. So one thing they can do is control the schedule. Is my precious schedule. This is going to be the one thing I have control over. I make the rules. I control everything. Did you already beat The Last of Us? No, I did not beat The Last of Us. Yesterday, we got through the college portion. And then we stopped right when I got control of Ellie. It stopped. That's where we were last night. But I'm definitely playing tonight as well. Because we're getting there. We're getting there for sure. All right, here we go.
Okay. Tomorrow night is going to be...
Okay, now look at the time, guys. It's 9:35. All right, 9:35. Let me make sure I got the right timestamp here. Here we go.
And if it works, if there's no problems, also DSP tries it, Quiznos tomorrow, all on that first stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Tomorrow night is going to be cleaning with the king, or whatever we want to call it. I think I've called it 3 different things. What else did I call it? I called it Cleaning and Chill with Darkside Phil. Okay. Power Wash Simulator 2
Super cool.
tomorrow night. And
Cleaning and Chill with Darkside Phil.
I'm going to have some drinks. I actually have, you ever saw Cutwater? I have a Cutwater to Mai Tai. And I also have some alcoholic seltzers to try.
Oh.
So I'm going to have a couple of drinks while we do Power Wash Simulator tomorrow night.
So I guess we're just trying to find the magic of American Truck Sim with that. We're going to try it. Well, just another excuse to drink. You know what I'm saying? Why not, right? Yeah, King B. Cruel asks, how do we submit sad boy music for the end of the Last of Us streams? Just email or Twitter DM, because I always do play a sad song at the end of those streams. And Kick, you don't give it. Kick doesn't give a shit. You can play whatever you want. Copyright music, let me have it. I always play a sad as fuck song to end those streams. It's a lot of fun. People cry. It's crazy.
So then I think Thursday, we're going to do Clear Obscure Expedition 33 and probably more routine as we get further into the game. And then what I'm thinking is Friday, for my final stream of the week, on the podcast, I will unbox that collector's edition, and we will actually try this mystery game out on Friday as the first stream. And then Friday night is up in the air, but it could be like Arc Raiders.
All right, no one cares. Last 3 from this day stream.
Am I going to harass Wings tonight at 3 a.m.?
Oh! Great question. Not a sock reel. You're a legend. Unfortunately, though, I see you have been banned. Not a sock reel. Were you banned at that moment? No, you got banned later. But great question. Not a sock reel. Oh, fuck.
Am I going to harass Wings tonight at 3 a.m.? Well, by that, if you mean, am I going to go check out his stream tonight if he streams and talk with him and contribute to his stream and be positive? Maybe. Depends on what I'm doing. I don't know.
I thought you were super busy and don't have time for anything after the stream and don't watch any streamers.
We'll see.
Ah, so it's a possibility. And I do have some Wings updates, by the way, but as well. Wings did mention DSP a few times, and I got those at the ready as well. So hold on, 2 more clips from Megabonk though.
Broden says, is there no way to hide your IP on the one you talk about? What I'm talking about, it's called Fightcade. All right, what Fightcade is, it's an online multiplayer client.
Oh,
that
here we go
allows you
again.
to emulate fighting games and other games as well. It's not just fighting games, but this is particularly, it's used in the fighting game community to play classic games against people all over the world. So, for example, right now, if you wanted to play Street Fighter 3 Third Strike against someone, you would download an emulation emulator. You'd get the ROM from
Emulation emulator. Those are my favorite kinds of emulators, by the way, is emulation emulators.
somewhere,
Go ahead.
probably stolen, but what are you going to do? You get it working with the emulator, then you use Fightcade to link up with someone else across the world and play them online. This is how the majority of the fighting game community is doing online gameplay of the classics, because when the company...
A printing printer, a washing washer, a driving driver. How far can we take this? Okay, go ahead. A cleaning cleaner.
Majority of the fighting game community is
Majority? What? I did hear that too, Yeetus, man. A Jordy? We got Jordy on the mind.
someone else across the world and play them online. This is how the majority of the fighting game community
Majority.
is doing online gameplay
That's majority.
of the classics, because when the companies make these collections, like, for example, this recent Mortal Kombat Legacy collection, they always botch it. The multiplayer doesn't work. It's laggy. It doesn't have the features. It doesn't have proper lobbies. So they're like,
Majority.
they'll buy them. They'll play them for like 2 months, and then they'll be like, screw it and drop it and go back to Fightcade, which is free. It's literally theft. It's emulation. You're not supposed to do it, but never are there any collections that enough effort is put into that people adopt it as like the permanent way to play these games. So that's what the entire FGC fighting game community does to play these classic games online for posterity. The problem is your IP gets exposed. When you do that with Fightcade, someone can use an IP sniffer and get your IP within seconds, and now they can just
Within
DDoS
seconds.
you, and that's it. So the problem is I can't do it. Like two normal people who don't know each other Play each
Yeah.
other on there. They play. Who cares, right? Big deal. But me, with these idiots on the internet, they've already said they were ready to go. In fact, last year they tried to fool me into doing it, and I almost did it. And come to find out, they were sitting there ready with IP sniffers to get my IP address.
Oh,
and it was
yeah,
only,
they're
like,
ready.
Moments before I tried to use it, that I found out about this, and I didn't do it.
Who told you this? How did you figure this out? What? Complete bullshit. What? People are ready? Get ready, boys. Get your bloodhounds in here. He's going live. And there's the Duncan there. He's the mole. Philip, don't go live. They got the bloodhounds. Oh, God, thank God you told me, Duncan. Thank you. Yes, I will continue to send you my feet pics. Thank you. Keep going. And I'll add the dragon makeup next time. I know you promised for that. I know you asked for that last time. I will do it this time. Thank you for your work as a mole.
Two normal people who don't know each other. Play each other on there. They play. Who cares, right? Big deal. But me, with these idiots on the internet, they've already said they were ready to go. In fact, last year they tried to fool me into doing it, and I almost did it. And
Fool me into doing it.
come to find out, they were sitting there ready with IP sniffers to get my IP address, and it was only like moments before I tried to use it that I found out about this, and I didn't do it. And I've confirmed this.
Correct.
I talked with my FGC buddies from back in the day, and they're all like,
Who? Who are we talking about? FGC buddies. You mean the ones that all hate you? Or the one that you more recently were friends with, but had a falling out with because you didn't listen to him about Derek, but listened to your new friends, Kino Casino, about Derek? Is that the one you're talking about? Or is there any other people?
confirmed this. I talked with my FGC buddies from back in the day, and they're all like, yeah, it's actually pretty bad. Like, you can easily get your IP exposed. But
it's pretty bad.
Person who gives a shit. But I have to stream for a living. I can't have my internet constantly get knocked off, you know? So it really sucks.
By the way, he's just doing overtime now to try to hit the goal. That's the only reason he's just blabbing away here.
That there's really no way around it. But there is no way around it. You can use a VPN, and the VPN, number one, input lag. Two, what people don't understand about VPNs, they're not a solution. So let's say, for example, I used a VPN, and I said, oh.
This is going to be, get ready for some dumb as fuck shit here. I haven't heard this yet. I just know it. That's just a prediction. Go ahead.
VPNs, they're not a solution.
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, I used a VPN, and I said, oh, I'm in Canada. So it didn't really add that much input delay. So guess what happens? I play one match against someone, IP sniffer gets it, they knock that VPN off the internet. So now I got to use another one. They do it again. I got to use another one. They do it again. Do you see the point?
I don't see the point, and that's not how it would happen. What the fuck? That's okay. Whatever.
There's
You
no
see the
solution.
point?
If they can see your IP address, they'll just keep doing it endlessly. It doesn't matter if you have a VPN or not. If they keep knocking you off the internet.
What can they do with that VPN that's not actually your VPN? You know what I mean? What is that going to do? DDoS the entire city? Yeah. DDoS Vancouver. Go. Yeah. We're going to need to knock off Vancouver from the network. Go.
So the VPN doesn't solve anything at all. It's like a one-match solution. Then you have to use it. Then you have to use it again. Then you have to use it again. It doesn't solve anything.
Yeah. We're going to need the whole Northwest DDoS, guys. Go at it. You guys can handle it. The EMP signal? Yeah, I'll push it. I'll get our guy on the inside to push it. Go ahead.
So thank you, R2's burrito eating brother. I appreciate the $5, but VPNs don't solve problems at all. They don't.
They do solve many problems. Actually, they do. Yes.
The best thing a VPN is for is
checking out ads from other countries when you have nothing else to talk about with your mom wife.
making sure that people can't track
Shoot, I was wrong. I thought I was pretty close.
things.
Well, speaking of mom wife, looked like she might have came upstairs, and that scared DSP. She doesn't come up there for any reason at all. So
is making sure that people can't track things.
whoa, what's this?
Things, I guess you can say, because they won't see it tied to your IP address, or to say that you're somewhere else, right? To say that you're
No,
actually somewhere else physically, so that you can get like a different version of Netflix. I've done that before. I used a VPN to say I'm in Canada or I'm in the UK, and then I go on Netflix and I can see all this content that's not normally there. That's the best use of it.
That's literally not the best use of it. Just randomly check in different countries to check out what the Netflix looks like. That's fun for a minute, but what are you doing? Wait, check this out, Kat. There's way more countries. Yeah, cool. Let's check out the UK now. Cool. Let's try Australia. Yeah. Hey, Phil, could we maybe go on a honeymoon to Japan? No. Let's go to Japan with our VPN. Hey, honey, kind of great update. I found out a way we can go on a honeymoon soon. Wow, really, Phil? That's going to be awesome. Where are we going to go? Well, it's going to take place in our living room. And what I'm going to do is use something called a VPN. Okay? Now, let me explain what a VPN is first. She just starts loading the gun next to him as he explains it.
Dark and Elite, $10 super chat. Good, awesome problem to have. You're chill. I didn't know the old you. I just know this you. This is fun and great to see. That dude you want to get on the podcast should do the same.
Here we go. Wings talk. Here we go.
I know. I'm not going to talk about Jordy in a negative way. I'm just not. Like, the guy...
Yeah, I already took care of that in the comment section of his detractor videos. Why should I do it on my own stream? I don't have the balls for that.
I can't help him. Here's the difference is, like, I know how to help him, but I have really no motivation to. I'm a busy dude. I have my
own... Sir, you literally can't say you're a busy dude when you spend hours upon hours in someone's chat room spamming, okay? So here's just some of the spamming he's done in DSP and in Sir Jordy's chat rooms between 2 a.m. and 1 a.m. All right, brother? So this might work on dented people, right? But this is ridiculous. And this is multiple nights, okay? It's not like a one-off thing. He's done it multiple nights. He's even sent super chats to get the attention of Jordy. Okay, his boy Jordy. Okay? So yeah, you're definitely a busy dude doing what? Writing to fellow lolcows about how much you want them on your show?
I know how to help him, but I have really no motivation to. I'm a busy dude. I have my own life. I'm happily married. I have a great business. I can't put that much effort into trying to fix someone.
Thanks for correcting yourself there, because you have put a lot of effort right here. And $20 super chats and comments on the tractor videos about him. But yeah.
Who's going to act like that? And I don't want association with someone who's going to just blow me off and treat me unprofessionally, you know, and then be like, oh, well, it's just how I am. No, that's so what you're saying is you're not a very respectful person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who's the one that's not being respectful here? The person that said, I don't like to contact people in DMs. And then, of course, okay, you could say the one thing that Jordy did fucked up in this situation is that he didn't respond to DSP, okay? It's not cool to do that for sure, but you knew the cards are on the table. You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't like to talk and fucking online, okay? DSP sent endless 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 DMs to him, okay? And then there was no response, okay? No response at all. And then DSP gets on Jordy's own stream, derails the entire chat, which is why he got timed out, because he wanted Wings on his show so fucking bad. So who was more disrespectful here?
You're not a very respectful person.
Yeah,
you know what
you are not.
I'm saying? Like, so anyway, I just don't care. You know, at this point, I can't do much about the guy. I wish him the best. I don't think he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
I actually find myself entertained by some of his streams and stuff. But I'm not.
Yeah, because you're the topic of conversation in the chat. That's what he's fucking talking about. He loves going to those streams because he can be the topic of conversation, even though it's just endless people shitting on him. He gets off on that, right? He gets off on that in a big way. I guarantee it. I bet he is just beating off there. When everyone's talking about him, even if they're saying negative shit, he just loving it. Well, everyone's talking about Ree. Yay! You know, you just know he loves that. Cat's downstairs, crying her eyes out, waiting for her husband to do anything in her life. But no, DSP wants to be the center of attention in a fellow lolcows chat. And he'll pay money for the privilege.
Going to go out of my way now to try to find ways to work with the guy who can't have a schedule, who can't even respond to a DM about showing up. Just forget it. That's like I said, with the first appearance that he had on my show, and people were like, are you going to now have an ongoing podcast with Wings? I was like, no, I don't even see how that would ever happen.
Okay.
You know how much problems they had trying to get him on Lolcow? And when
You know how excited you were the day after the interview with Wings the first time? You were like, yeah, we're going to do this a lot of times. We're going to get him back for every season. We could do a Thanksgiving show, Christmas show, Valentine's Day show. We could have him on all the time, maybe once a month.
he was making hundreds of thousands of dollars doing it, now imagine just trying to get him on a show where he'll make a few hundred. Forget it.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Dark MB, another $10. Thank you. He says, I mean, you see it works, and yes, you have detractors. Every streamer has this. It's the way you handle it. Don't lash out on them. Just focus on your community that loves you. You're right.
But you realize he's lashed out at his detractors 10 times today already, sir. But yes.
And that's really what I need to do. If I see a toxic comment, if I see a troll contribution, ignore it.
Yes.
Say, oh, thanks, and then move on, and don't dwell on it. And that's what I'm trying to do, and I think it's working out really well.
You're not doing that, but yeah, it's working out really well, definitely. Iwamoto says, was Winger's top 10 hits written about DSP and Panda? Winger. Shout outs to Winger, though. Winger is good musicianship as well. And that guitar player is insane. Red Beach, great guitar player. Cheesy songs, but Red Beach is a great guitar player. Great Win says, this guy acts like we're sending him pipe bombs or something. He has no idea how tame his trolls actually are compared to other lolcow trolls. Yeah, one time on the call-in show, there was a troll from like a different lolcow, and he was saying the shit they were on Kick, of course. I think I saved it. I'm going to upload those two on WPIG TV, so at some point they're coming in. On WPIG TV, though. But he was saying how they would, like, airdrop, like, shit on their lawns and stuff. Like, there's some serious people out there. Yeah, Cyrax. Yeah, the Cyrax guy. Yeah, it was a Cyrax guy. He said they would, like, drop shit on his lawn. Shit from drones. Yeah, paint. It's like, oh, my God. There's some people that will do some fucked up shit. Yeah, and they haven't done that to DSP. The Pasta Maker says, imagine the begging if the outage does go long. If it does go long, we'll probably get phone streams, right? But I wonder how long even that would happen. I'm going to predict. Let's say today it comes back at whatever time it comes back, you know? He's going to do his normal Q&A, don't do anything shit, you know what I'm saying? But then tomorrow, he might give us a phone for a little bit update for an hour, trying to get a few, super chats in the house. Comcast outage map says his internet is fine. I don't think there's any situation in which, guys, he doesn't want time off. He needs time on. He loves it. He wants to make the money. He wants to be the center of attention. If he can stream, he streams. He's not lying about this. Zero chance. Hotspot via phone is too hard for him. He's not doing that. He needs attention too much to ever quit. He doesn't want to spend time with his wife. What are you, nuts? What are you, crazy? Please. Swaggy Davis Jr. says, ALT, are you going to harass Emiru on her stream at 3 a.m.? No, I never harass. I send DMs, and they're very respectful. And I try to keep it to maybe 10 a day. And they're all respectful things, like my favorite song lyrics that remind me of her. Some things that maybe I see the weather when it makes me think about her. Things like this. It's all simple. It's very nice. And she loves it, by the way. She hasn't responded yet, but she does not. It's not harassing her at all. She likes it. That's for sure. Mario Faker says he wants to show off his new toys to his classmates. That is what is going on here. So he cannot resist it. He cannot resist it.
He says he doesn't want to be helped. He always had people around him trying to help.
He dropped an update video. Here we go. Big up, sir, to you. Thanks for the update. Now, if this is not true, get ready to ban Danny DK. I am so ready with my ban hammer here, okay? Get ready. My hand is on the button. My hand is on the button of Danny the DK. If this is not true, you will be banned so fast. Let's see. I am checking the channel. I'll show it to you here live. We can check together. Here we go. Lifetime contract on the line, Danny. Hope you're not feeling too nervous. Okay. So live stream has not changed. It says podcast featuring DSP's new studio tour, then more Pokemon Legends, okay? Now I'm going to click videos. Oh, mama, I don't want to do this. Don't make me do this, Danny. Danny, I think you're a nice guy, but you made me do this. Videos. Get him out of here! Out! Been nice knowing you, Danny. Out of here. I hope it was worth it. Oh, it's on the shorts tab. Oh, sure, definitely. That makes sense. It is! It is! I already banned him, though. Let me unban him. Hold on, Danny. I'll get you back. Danny, you're back. Sorry, Danny. God damn it. I sent my hitman out. Hopefully I can contact them in time. No, cancel the hit. Cancel the hit. I don't care if you got eyes on him. Cancel it. All right. I hope the message was received, Danny. Please, sign of life, Danny. Sign of life. Please. I hope he's okay. I hope he wasn't taken out. Okay, let's play it. Danny is a king. He's safe. Okay, thank God. I have a lot. He's safe. I have a lot of people that work very fast. Danny is safe. He's not dead. Thank God. Whew. Oh, mama. Okay, here we go. DSP's internet is down. Let's go. Oh, shit. It's a fucking short.
All right, let's max HP.
Shut up.
How am I going to do this? This is
fucking shorts. I hate their... Here we go. Oh, God damn it.
Hey everyone, Phil here with an update, but sadly it's not a good one. So it's Wednesday, the 17th of December 2025, and I was supposed to have a full streaming day here today on DSP Gaming.
Yeah.
My power went out.
It's not him that has this dented angle. It's because of fucking short. So you've seen everything you need to see.
Out overnight. We had a bad storm. It went out for about 2 hours, and when the power came back on, the internet was out, and my ISP is Comcast. Well, for the past 3 hours, I've been trying to get updates from Comcast on when the internet will be back, and they're...
Good call. Look at you. Who saved me with that one? You're a legend. This looks better, huh?
Hey everyone, Phil. Hey everyone,
Big
Phil
ups.
Here with an update, but sadly it's not a good one. So it's Wednesday, the 17th of December 2025, and I was supposed to have a full streaming day here today on DSP Gaming. My power went out overnight. We had a bad storm. It went out for about 2 hours, and when the power came back on, the internet was out.
What?
And my ISP is Comcast. Well, for the past 3 hours, I've been trying to get updates from Comcast on when the internet will be back, and they're not giving any. You go to the service outage map, and either it says we're working on it, or it actually crashes because so many people don't have internet that they keep trying to refresh it, and the whole site goes down.
Yes.
I tried to sign up for text message updates, and their service crashes and says does not work. Try again later. So I can't get any answers. The last time that Comcast's internet went out like this was earlier in the year.
I did call their home base, but all I heard back was the rushing of water sounds and people screaming. So I don't know what that's about.
And
how long is this short, by the way?
Around roughly 7 to 8 p.m. to get it back up and running. So I would assume it's probably going to be about the same this time. Now, I could be wrong, but at the same time, I can't just sit around and do nothing all day. I really don't have anything to do. In fact, it's funny, all these updates that I've done to my set and studio over the last couple of weeks, I've pretty much nailed down everything that I wanted to do. I rewired the whole set. Like, there's really nothing else to update here. So because of that, I don't really have anything to do to sit around with no internet.
Talk to your wife for a minute.
In fact, just to show you, some of my stuff, like my frame, doesn't even work right now because it connects to my network and needs to have like a proper connection. And
oh God, you can't stream without that.
It doesn't work right now. So I'm kind of stuck with nothing to do. I talked to my wife. Hey, what should we do?
She still hasn't responded, and that was 4 hours ago. So hopefully she'll respond at some point.
So maybe I could tweak my mic for a little bit, but for the
Oh Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I asked my wife what we can do, and we came back with, I could tweak my mic. Good one, Kat. I can tweak my mic for a little bit. I mean, I don't know. What do you fucking want from me? Oh my God. Tweak your mic.
Don't really have anything to do to sit around with no internet. In fact, just to show you, some of my stuff, like my frame, doesn't even work right now because it.
This is not a short, by the way. This is almost 3 minutes long. He just uploaded it into short. What's it called? Not landscape, portrait, whatever it's called. And that's why they do that now if it's less than 3 minutes.
Next to my network and needs to have like a proper connection, and it won't even work right now. So I'm kind of stuck with nothing to do. I talked to my wife. Hey, what should we do? So maybe I could tweak my mic for a little bit, but for the most
That's the best
part, I think I'm just going to end up probably having a day off and going out and trying to do stuff around here, which again might be hit or miss because we had flooding and storms all week. There may be businesses closed. There may be roads shut down. I don't know. But I guess anything's better than just sitting around the house with no internet and nothing to do. So
read a book, watch a Blu-ray, get intimate, do anything. This is the Walter Matthau look, by the way, right here. Whoever said that a few days ago.
Sadly, that means all of today's streams are off. You know, I was going to do a podcast outlining my whole new setup, giving you a studio tour. I was going to talk about the new Fallout TV show, which I saw episode 1, which was great, and I wanted to give my commentary on that. We were going to do more Pokemon. We were going to do Power Wash Simulator 2 tonight. Can't do any of that until the internet's back. All right? So I'll try to stay on top of it and let you know if and when the internet comes back. I don't know how I'm even going to know because I couldn't sign up for the text message updates. I guess I could just try to keep checking the service map all day and see.
Oh my God, you know he is just a refresh fiend on that one. Oh, there's someone called DSP Fucks Jasper in his YouTube chat now. So let's see how long that lasts.
If it updates, but for the most part, I'm kind of on my own. And
This literally just happened. This dropped 8 minutes ago. So Danny the DK is a hero, actually. Where he was once a villain that I almost killed. He's a hero at this point.
I'll probably be out for most of the day. Everyone fingers crossed that Comcast gets on the ball here, gets the internet back up. I'd like to stream a late stream tonight, but likely it's not going to happen. Likely I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? I'll keep you updated when I can. Everyone, sorry about that. And I'll see you soon, hopefully.
There is the update. My personal favorite moment was I talked to Kat about what to do, and maybe I can tweak my mic a little bit. Was like that was her idea. That was her idea. I don't fucking know. Can you tweak your mic? You talk about it enough, dumb fuck. Jesus Christ. Mario Faker says, oh, I read that. Yeah, Mario Faker says he wants to show off his new toys to his classmate. That's what he wants to do with this fucking tour. That's all it's for. Paradox says the non sequitur, I'm happily married, really makes me believe he is definitely happily married. Just keep saying it. It must be true. Also, where I'm in the most fun time of my life. I'm very successful now. All of these things are really said by people feeling those emotions. Yes, definitely. And I love how we're so busy, but the second we are met with extra time, we don't know what to do with ourselves. That's kind of the sign of someone that's not that busy, right? I mean, oh, Raw Phil put it up too. There you go, pick up Raw Phil. I mean, you're not that busy if you can't think of what to do when you're met with new free time. You know what I mean? Anyways, Matt Ice says, you think Phil is sitting in the studio waiting for the internet to come back on? I would love to think that while he's staring at his phone. Oh, Matt Ice, I'm so confident that's the situation right now. All right, I guess I'll go open the... Look, he just said it. What can he do? He talked to Kat for a second, he said, but that might be questionable too. But he says, what can we do? I don't know, tweak your mic? Okay, I'll do that. Goes upstairs, sits on that fucking chair, doesn't move. And that's it. That's the rest of his day right now. And he's going to watch a few memeology videos. He's going to watch duty streams. Do some pulling, obviously. Like, what else can you do? And he said he's going to go somewhere, maybe drive around for 5 minutes and come back, you know? He's still going to take his normal day off that he said on Sunday, by the way, because he planned it. We can't change the schedule. What are you, nuts? Oh, Rawfield's Rawfield people are doing the horns. Just in chat, though. Rawfield's not playing it. Faradox says Cat ate the lines because they couldn't get DoorDash. I disagree. Let's see what Cat says about that.
We're being so melodramatic.
Yeah, exactly, Faradox. Stop being so melodramatic. Anything else you want to say to this douchebag, Cat? Go ahead.
Obviously.
Well, what is it? You can't just say obviously.
What the fuck did I do?
I don't even know. I am Jodub says you could play some offline video games, Phil. No. We cannot. We cannot do that. Please. Are they playing this song? A lot of people are doing it now. Let's see. I'm on Raw Phil. Let's go live Raw Phil and see if they're playing the horns. I want to hear it myself. Oh, it's muted. Damn it.
Rewired the whole set, like, soon, hopefully.
Shit, he didn't play
Can't
it.
do any of that until the internet's back. The internet comes, I could just try and it gets on. Gonna happen. Sorry about
Ah, you didn't do
I'll
it.
see you soon, hopefully.
Look at Raw Phil's recommended. Where's that my recommended? Spotting all oh, there it is. Yay! Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here we go, guys. Get ready. Get ready. Yeah! Let's go! Let's do this! Hell yeah! We earned this! With our hard work and our powers combined. The horns. Keep playing them. The 3 spot? Done. Okay. Big ups, Raw Phil. What a king. Great gag. The horns. Stinky Shower. Oh, God. This name is funny. Stinky Shower Stool says he's definitely watching this. Phil, get a job. And also, clean your stinky shower stool, Philip. Please. Well, he said he got rid of it, remember? But I don't believe him. Smitty Wordman Jensen says, Snort Cat, we got to go home. The internet's back. Oh, God, the second the internet, if they go out, literally, which I don't think will happen, if we'll be alone if he does, the second internet goes back, he's rushing home, throwing the fucking groceries down. Holy shit, it's back. Go, 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 go. You can clean this up, part-timers. You got time for this? I'm a streamer. I'm Darkside Phil, bitch. Running home. Sorry, Cat, out of the way. I got to stream. Tommy says, Cat has never tweaked DSP's mic. Ooh. Cat, thoughts?
He looks so ridiculous.
Oh, well, that's fair. Velvet Ravenclaw says, notice how playing games never enters his brain? No, it's his job, idiot. Let's see what DSP says about that. Random DSP here.
Fuck off.
Ooh. That's it? What else you got to say?
Good vibrations, yeah. Sweet sensations, yeah.
This is that collection, that one dude where there's literally 5,000 sound bites. Like, that dude he's special in a lot of ways. But 5,000 sound bites in a spreadsheet individually labeled.
Oh, my God. That's freaking nasty, dude.
Well,
What's the third offense get you?
like, what's that from? Who even knows?
Oh, so I see he's replaced John Rambo. I miss John Rambo. Oh.
See? We can just play this all day. Lariava says, are we really sure his parents aren't siblings? Well, are you ever sure? We're all of the same race, human race. All right, let's finish the last cope of Mega Bonk, and then we'll get out of here. Tomorrow, I promise I'll be better prepared for this, okay? Today was the last second thing. If it keeps going, we can get our typical speculation streams rocking. They were a lot of fun that 1 week. That was amazing. But anyways, let's finish this cope.
Help him, but he refuses to change. That doesn't mean he's a bad dude, but you just got to accept him for who he is. Exactly. I accept him for who he is. I have no ill will toward him. But at the same time, I know better than to waste my time trying to do anything with him. Right?
Okay.
I'm actually shocked that we had a podcast together. I'm happy we did, because at least you could have that one moment in time, the 2 hours that we had, and say, hey, at least it happened once. I'm so glad I made it happen when I did. Really. Because I don't think it would ever happen again. Seriously.
Definitely.
Thank you, bro. And he says, you're doing good, and you've grown way more than people give you credit for. I appreciate you.
Thanks, Broden. Yeah, definitely. He has grown a lot. The thing that showed me he's really grown was the 2 a.m. drunk messages in Wings chat begging him to come on his show. That's really where I saw the real growth with DSP. I agree with you, Broden84. Definitely. Oh, another thing was the comments on detractor videos about Wings. Coping about what was said there. That was really meaningful, and it showed some real personality growth there. What a legend.
Saying that.
Thank you for saying that. I really do, bro. Thank you for
I know
that.
the mic cutting out is still happening from time to time. I'm well aware of that. I have not had a chance to sit down and tweak the mic settings. Someone actually sent me a really good video of the Roland software that came with this device, the Bridgecast, and explaining exactly how to tweak it perfectly. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and do it yet.
Okay.
So
Looks like you got a lot of time now. JFX says, was helping customers. Is he live? No, canceled tonight. Canceled. Around 8 p.m., Mr. Extravagant. I wait till everyone's asleep, then I play. So whenever that happens, 8 o'clock, 8:30 or so p.m. Eastern.
Explaining exactly how to tweak it perfectly. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and do it yet. So I will eventually. I just can't do it yet. I'm going to get it perfected eventually when I have the time.
Definitely. Okay, still waiting for money here. We got to hit the goal, guys.
Chance, guys. I got to get.
Uh-oh.
All right, last chance, guys. I got to get out of here within the next couple of minutes. Last chance to ask me something. You got anything interested in talking about? Now would be the time, and then I'll see you all tomorrow for the podcast. Okay?
That'll be the time, guys.
The walkthrough. Like I said, I took a bunch of pictures. I took pictures from different perspectives, like right here, the whole setup, over there, and I'm going to walk you through how everything works.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun whenever it happens.
Really started playing indie games more heavily based Doomslayer, so I don't have a favorite indie game of all time. I don't think I've even played enough. Like this year, if you were to say, what's my favorite indie? Probably it would have been Blueprints, because Blueprints was so unique and crazy, like good, compared to other games I've played.
Mm-hmm. Shout outs to Blueprints.
Expedition 33 says the best indie, but a lot of people say it's not really an indie because it had an insane budget.
Whoa, hot take.
The way I see indies are a studio that just doesn't have a lot of backing doing good work. That's like a good indie studio. And again,
okay, not having a lot of backing. You mean investors then?
Game like Blueprints, a game probably like Mega Bonk. Isn't that like just a couple people making that game, if not one? Those are games that that's a true indie. Expedition 33 is kind of like an indie plus, right?
So is that an indie? I didn't see anything, Spanrag. When'd you send it? So, Indie plus.
All right, guys. I guess I'll get out of here. Thank you. Great stream tonight. Lots of fun. Great interactions. Thank you for the support. Tomorrow, Level 1 podcast with the whole walkthrough of the studio. Oh, wait. Now, as I was saying that, Tip came in.
What?
With the great interactions. Thank you for the support. Tomorrow, Level 1 podcast with the whole walkthrough of the studio. Oh, wait. Someone tipped the buck and says, I just got a new controller. I'm testing it on Dragon Quest III Remake. Did you play the Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior series? 11's my favorite.
Oh, God.
So I'm excited for 7 Remake next year. Never played any of them when they
Oh, mama. Oh, thank you so much for this opportunity. I will talk now for 10 minutes.
were new. Played a lot of them when they got ported to the 3DS and or Game Boy Advance. Loved them. Played Dragon Quest XI as a brand new game when it came out. It was a super long playthrough and one of my best and favorite RPGs I've ever done. So I'm very excited for new Dragon Quest games. I would love to play these remakes, but right now, I feel like I'm so inundated because I want to go back and do all of Expedition 33. I want to go back and finish Suikoden 2 at some point because we're halfway into it. And then after that, like whatever we want to do after, you know what I mean? But I'm not sure yet. So we'll see.
We'll see.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Everyone, please have a good night. I'll see you all in the morning for the podcast, Pokemon, and Power Wash Simulator 2. Have a good one. Good night.
He let the slideshow run for 3 minutes. 3-minute slideshow as well. Let's do the second one. Let's do the second one. This is a good ending. Okay, I see. Now I see. So this is Nova. Remember we were talking about Nova won the best lolcow. I'll play it in a second. That's our outro. Nova won the best. Nova won the most lazy. Yeah, Nova Online won the laziest lolcow of the year. Okay, so this is Nova. And I don't know. It looks like an overweight teenager to me right now. I don't know, man. I'm not showing that. I'm not interested in that lolcow. Looks like a 17-year-old overweight person. I don't know. Brackman High Five says, sad Walter Matthau and Dennis the Menace, DSP. Yes, we definitely got a good look at that. Oh, he's 21. Okay, well, that's helpful, but still. Clinkin Bobok says he needs to sort his mic, to be fair, rather not see live. That is true. It is a good thing to do, but sure, you know what I mean. You know. And Mr. Extravagant says, I'm not sure why, but this was the best podcast all year, Unk. Was it? The best one ever? I disagree. Though the speculation week was very hype. That was very hype. So I'm kind of low-key hoping he's not back tomorrow, because those are always fun, my friends. But that will do it today. Our outro music will be the horns. How about that, all right? And I will redirect you to the newest, That Being Clipped, okay? That Being Clipped is playing a 9-hour premiere as we speak. And it's all the times we talked about Asmongold. So I will redirect you there, my friends. Let's finish with the horns. Let's steal an entire bit from Raw Phil. They won't care. I promise they won't care. Big ups, Raw Phil. Big ups, everybody, for joining today. And I'll see you tomorrow for a hype time, no matter what happens, okay? Let's go. Horns!